made you in his image, and he gave you certain attributes, one of which is a moral compass to determine what is right and wrong, what is wise and stupid, and what is matured and immatured. When I'm a about Adom TV in Cranshan Samju so Osumfo Apostle Niteko Tego when I'm taking my chami. Mame na se what the woman mame. Niameka na ha se ne se onyame bo wo no o ma tumidie bia na no wo bie. Sa tumidie ne fe ne conscience potokasa mu. Ene esemu yi ne ye ne de enye. Ene esemu yi ne edamu ene ne enimu. Obekaya obi ya ade bi ma eye wahi eye wotan eye woya na wo se na hwehwe ka chen se nya ye de se bi nyansa anim na wadi nkwadagro sa na obi so ya ade e so wani ka se wo de wa ya ade ma na somani o nyansa ni ade susure na da obi asabe wapo ene won poye mu obi o nyansa ene sabe obi asabe na kwan achiachia. You see, to show you are emotionally matured is to have a sense of control over your emotions and respond appropriately to the emotions of others and the actions of others. To show you are emotionally matured is to have that power, that strength of control over your own emotions and learn to respond appropriately to the emotions and actions of others. Yekasa obi apoa or nyansania or you be a one who shall swear on a tenka so. And then just on nothing can I do. Nenso or who shall sell at tenka so. Now, oh, yeah, some ano a sign yano everything count the moon, yani obe yano. Now, no, name bedjuma. And I catch be across on my car. Just a full sum in good speed. No, I have a car, no, what tuning Sankra for sign, no, I am be. And I'm a serious. Now, I'm serious, and I'm saying, that's it. All quite no good deny. Inti me san ho ena odi machi ya me baby me koduru ye no be no se da me pacho nya me enfa che na me sa dey che se otwa ama no na na so se me so betwa na no bi na aye agudi sabe mo nyansani oya na me se nya me nhira o na na adwen ne se ma boni dua wo ya adwen mu bu ye fo abribiara enti onipa bia ansa na ba bibie no wo samu e wo adwen mu na wo samu yi a ekenya tenka bi na no me fan say first social girl bi wa dom ha na girl no poku agira so say kai whatever what I say and okenya na atenka and ose na no and I say look, can I talk to you please? I atenka na okenya na oka say can I talk to you please? Ko hu abawe no so abawe na achia na no achia ko ka say we de na say wabu nani aguso ye nyina ya brabo aye boy ya atenka emfiri ba bi na eba ya atenka ekura yensem ya atenka ekura nyoma ya dwene ho. You are responsible for how you feel and what you do with what you feel. And until say obefa atenka ye bibia onipa bia no e bibia kwa atenka e fa no pataka say emotion, electronic motion ade e kenya wo na utona muntuo nti e fa no emotion ye electronic e ba answer no emotion ade e kenya wo na ade awo ye na ade e kenya wo ma ye de awo ye ana wonya ne ense wo ye no etumu enye obiamu enye nsu etoye na ese kenya wo enye owie boy na ese kenya wo enye obi sabe nkwasasem odi ye ana obi enye ma odi ye wo enye no na ese kenya wo wankasa watenka kurao ise wapoa wonim se de e sha tenka so na ye ne sefata e cha dasama. To show you are matured, you have to learn how to get by without always being affected by the input of others and of life circumstances. So person ehunu say wapoa enya bibia na say baby bibia be yano empo be yano a fa kwa be fa so yi ano ni pana ka say akwedi am de yanu yi anka me ni say na wa ye de ama me ho adwiri mi wo kunu wo yire wo ye ba wo ye panimu da adwumam wo ye akwara bi a hye panimu ase ebia na ne kan na anya wo de enye so afi na bekofi akobobo hu da asem o ye mi da bi amuru na bisa ho senti o ye de o ye na ebia no so wonyina so bi empo no nyina so no nya eno je so befu pekwan na adwobre na ka de sefata nyansam eche nipa kro eno be kire se wapo na wo nyansani obu ato na no oye e ba ya na odi akire e kan ya na oye da bi eno nkire se wapo eno akosa akoa amanipa bi ni oye na odi akire enti yo sere abesere bufu obefu yesa nyakopon bo wo onyame bo soronko ma opepa se gina wo peso na de se fata wo abrabo na de wo abrabo be kwa ani enti nya de obi ye nya de to no ano e na betra ho atsu jasu nya ne ade ye wo no e na ese otra ho kasa de ye mie se na mete da bida sisa kasa wo kasa se wo ho wo tim na watenka nso sisa na asa na montuo na se de atie bia no kwan bia so no wo yede bedwaro ansa afiwa ka yeye emi mpa abono no se yede nware wo esa atenka pa wo kenya no atenka ye odo atenka ye nokure atenka ye papa yo atenka ye ahohyeso a wade akire na dai de megidi se na de atie bia wade usikasam wapomodne wabrabo ni wadwuma ebeto yie onyame nhira me da Adom TV adwumakofo nyina ase me da kobi B kobi P na wan sami e sound na mada Festus Thomas mo world camera na mada Richmond kwadwo ba akopɛ Mark Weber na eja Weber kampadu me da mo nyina ase empo Adom adwumako a mo so masene na dwumade kɔ ye mfie mu no onyame enhyira yinara wa onya mmerɛ hwɛ me da me nka wo sɛ bɛdwom dwumade kɔso nyɛ fide ni mfiri ha wo no nyame entina
Yamwashibim Sada said Badwam TV Badwam Jumadi so yada Apostle Dr. Nita Kotegwa sinin Kranshan Sama wadi abraya de do sonu ya Badwam Kasian samno ne obeti wo mu bi eni aba yu amfie du nwotwe ena nyinama hoɔden akere no amenne me kasai wato na nan monsie do ye de honsam no ebebro na fe yakɔ ye baabi ani anwa so bekwai na emadwadefo so efi pa na emre won ewodwane mu eno ne nsem bi anope yede somo sa Adom TV Badwam kase ko Facebook/Adom TV extra yedem live ho ko Go TV so a channel no ye 119 DSTV 280 uko YouTube search Adom TV tube na kwa adomonline.com nsemi ni nsembebre ewo ho medi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de wiente se de nsem ni kyeremu ankasa etie abayu afin wanya mfie du nwotwe de din e de Gloria Day ene ye nyina mahoden kan ye bi akere no ama wato na nanom nsiedo wo entweje nkwanta ben baabi ani wo anwea so atwema mponua mansin mu e wasantimantam mu
ninu akuma ba ne ba oya adwuma bi ndim na oti hehe no ne dika tumrika ye fa ne kwame wona ko so eye minua no no bowra ho ndim na bowra ho no na on she pants on sha tade ana wodaye ya ana ayo no esini so enti ma gya tum se enyi ni se nipa bewu ana se be na adwene nya obaka progo ayo ade asisi na koma so se okun ede ba ko be pre ma ayo na tofo enti na wodaye ya ayo no sini so ne na me gidi se obi na di ni bone na oyada ko progo ayo no no sini so kodi yahini aposifo nsema sia di ni ye investigation sia ni kompo mini no o ma me na so emegusa me hwe enti se nyambo a ekira ana o mase memla nyina hin na de obi ana o monka nche ma kise bi ni se na se aposifo o me bana o wu no akoma ti kasa me kasa bo di man ese se komunye hwe mu fiko a me hu me ba no ye ku me ba no enu hia no
adehye ne adwadefo ma tichiwe wo baabi ani anwea so bekwai mensin mu o Western North se nnede efi ne mene wo mo pa o hwese de efi ne bola na bobo chenko wo ho no a nye hadwen apomuden famukura no enkoye
bola ide yentimi ntina hakula bosum be se ennan ni da bia bola etim he yentimi nya hwe agu bola na manaduru container entimi nya kwampo ne mawuram akoyi miniema hoti ha se ya toilet wom bibia mo awu a mo de betutum enti yate ya pampan kwa ne ya fam wo ha se nipa ne ne no de abetu ho mo so meto aduane wo ho aduane man se amadwuma na akofom ebi se nipa no be den abeto aduane no ese ha be kro bia so twa bola ni nwahia e na bola na abeka kota ni mfimfi enti container na nkasa o munyi free ankasa emfa nkonwulem ba bi kura de nkasa ebepete bi akotina asie yan ka chele se bibia wo wiase adekona na ehira ye toma no ene bola no Bola nekete ne yesire se wo beti man.
Samuel Kwegri, the assemblyman, Ewo. Newtown electoral area. Oni amani boni enkomo twetwe mu no so kato asese wabɔ mpanyinfo amane bebree senka wo metu border no efri honom ema wonom nanso besi ne yia no nya de se mpanyinfo etu hu anamon bia. Together with unit committee, ya nezum lion for kasaya. Na small one is your the kasaya no omo the bigger ones too na ba besi yo. It it's up to us say you be manage the ama overflow na ba no as you with Nansen challenges are Jumla on Fonya or more casa sa containers, and I believe say 2-1 amount. So when the machines are up, definitely we will work on it tonight and making sure say man for on the be out from ball idea.
Gentwa so na make say efie bedua Sunday ewo nzema nkwanta ekrobi wo bebi ani anwaso bekwai Western North Mantam no emu a efie aduasa no electricity pole ba ko no omu nyina atwe edi free so omu hu senya no kwan so no obi hu ya no akofa mpampuro bi no ode atwe saa na ekoso nti osre penifo wo mehwe na nyina ma ho de hu nsam oni hu dwuma sebe ya de ekoso yi ebebrase
Nseska ye ni bi enya dwuma papa bi anyede enye ene nsesanka ye wo mita na ye wa fridge a kani tambia no pe watakwa ton ayeto so boro ton ayeto bibia ni ho a be shefi dwuma beton ayede ye nto enti asra ban so mo aye wo meters no ho na nso ya na ye twitwa ndua de asisi ye light na ho ma no enti amansuo to na flama ne fa na dua na bubu na o madu light ye mba na o muntimi nsua de free akoni nyina mita ni ho pole so ni ho kebe kwansi ni ba ko a eto aso ko kuro na kini nyina no omo nyina de mpampuru ne nua nketenkete saa na sebi omo ye de omo twe light ne de ko em se anya latisifo no ama suppose ampe ahoma papa anya amaye no obi asole a no so pese obedasu nti onya ahoma bi kura no a se na ode akoso obi die mu na oso nti za wo kan se ahoma no mo nya papa meti wase ahoma mo de enye
Samuel Abugri assemblyman ono so da na de se enfie bebreni ene wayi mpanyinfo asotire sanka wo metu se nyina mahodin ha wi hu anamo ema wonom nanso enya de se wati bibia efri wonom ho de sentene kasa yemu no wasan de adesrede ato mensini krache ene bibia ni anua so bekwa yemrahye bedwani ene mu se ene manimu yia no wo metu hu anamo ma wonom se de be ya mfa wo yone bia emekrom ho no
ba yi no kwasem ne beto problem yi nanso ma antena me shase tu anamo company for media houses me no kase kura me ne me denkrata eko assembly MC me da koma MC me dibia koma MP me dibia ko ECG ho ankasa se na be ya entempanyimfo betu anamo ama electricity poles ene ye meters ense be kan ntem ama abusuafo mu hia bia ya adwuma enkola mu hia bia sua de so atumi asua de se na be ya emputunwuma betu akoso me electric area hase
Pennyfo ya one National Drip Secretariat about pro Aquapa East, Northeast, and Northern Region. Ya womo kohwe said mfidie no etie na womudu ho no nyame animu ni woso won ho adwuru won mo pa chichu ne concrete mixer no one day aye adwuma wie po bosumi no mo agasi ho saa basa e wo telensi mensin mo.
The drip machines are falling apart. Here we have the concrete mixers. One of them is almost broken apart. It's new, but it's broken apart. And they say that when they were dropping them from the vehicle that they got spoiled. But one would have expected that they should make efforts to fix it back. But it's still lying there after several months of delivery. And the other one that they have used, the concrete mixer, they didn't clean the concrete mixer after parking it for several months, and the whole place is messed up with concrete and whatever. So this will not let the concrete mixer last if you don't treat it properly. After work, it's supposed to be cleaned nicely, and then the bucket into which the concrete is packed should be washed and then turned upside down so that rainwater cannot collect them. But when we came, it had collected a lot of rainwater. A system has been put in place now that people should realize that the drip machines are not like personal machines where you can hire them out to companies or individuals to do their own thing. They are meant to develop the district routes so that food can come from the hinterland and become cheap in the cities and in the towns.
Clifford Atanga chief coordinating officer ewo Tulensi Mensini ni mu abran panyinfo toto na no ebisa ne nti efio for isi obusumi mu wonom ede concrete mix akoye adwuma ya wanhoro ho aba beje asi ho no mo basasa no wo kire de nti ma ne ba ne sa.
So for the cleaning I've already explained that it is our fault that we use it and did not clean. As to why we use it, I told you we had an emergency from the town to our district hospital. We had one of our culverts that broke down. So at a point we didn't have money or common fund or any other source. But then we were able to mobilize our own IGF, locally generated fund, to work on it. Like I said, the day they finish, each time they use, they clean. But the last day I did not check. The last day they finished, I did not check until today. I didn't even.
Adom TV Badwam Kasiana Uguso Shana 24 ya one more from Quanta South call a Eastern Corridor ho Timantum no mono DNA war Brewania City just one more tana hoda if you said dear Coso and Tokoya Coso on Quanta South in NT Santo Quasemi Nipedum Dubako and I'm so at one and one Siedu a final year student or one Quanta senior high in Punshonam so at one and one Siedu.
Yes, new education. Okay. The contamina ne we quaji. I bedu hano, contant or quantity minko. I just say I cannot so China was 6 o'clock and Sunny with me up. The marketing as an Anton to marry and a see a quay near sack of fire level for the South Wire. If you are buying an essence or my wire, none to Pana Cocos, net to yeah, but my first time I to call you in the morning. Want that kind of then they were fancy. Okay. But I understand by yeah, fine. Say I don't can do because Ghana and this is Anna. Mukwala ukunu mu wasa abanye de abantu ne etini na nsi ono muja ni omo yenu because we ka wan ye ba ko pe ne de ba aha na ye so yete ye sira abanje pa na chowa bini omo nso na mu ye ba wa so da say eh fada okay ende mo di manage there why mo kwa oh, okay. But you will have to meet in a I went out more. In Panama. Oh, okay.
Stevie South, Mensin Mokrache, Benjamin, Nasabil, Donko, na ne wadina no to mobie se oba St. Elizabeth Hospital a wo hwidie mu no a blood bank ho no moja kakra ni ho to bestre na wo meyi bi ma se be ye obi pufri mu hia moja e benya bi e de ache no
hospital no said ye umbra moja 7 city e froze o yare na okoda hospital na e ka se ebo moja ya na e din ma wo mu pa bre me anka se biesi manim e bi kura bagiska ho so e de koto moja nso o munya bi ti bro mu ka se go for ta mo chi no e ade a e mani so kase pa enti na akonya we megina so de ada go for ase papa se go for do maye no aso mani bebre na menim se go for bit maye sa o maye we no o mane nka honko a menim se nya hanko no mu ye no o mako wi Ghana ha nyina but me had me this is idea me se go for say o mko a o mu samra biom number 2 aso enyama me don was
Felix Gajatu eye laboratory scientist e was St. Elizabeth Yaresabia honomo ne kasa ye mu no wono su kire mu se ade ba ko ha wono madwene wa Yaresabia honomo eye moja dodo a e ba sesese wode ma ayarefo sebia ho beto wono mu a wonnie ne senti na ehu ahia se wone golfo ka won hu bomu edisa adwuman
your blood issue e was St. Elizabeth Hospital e ade a higher pa because there are times that blood bank only to realize one over 6 units, 5 units, like a hospital like St. Elizabeth Hospital, and the blood and some the idea here, and at least your status need here not less than 20 units in the bank, but it will be conform to 6 unit enya dia ebebua enti saa dia juma we ena go for partner with St. Elizabeth any district assembly there e dia ebetimi aboa ye betimi anya blood bebre ewo ye bank honuma ebetimi aboa save a lot of life.
Enye so na Adom TV Badwam kase no ye de si ha ye da semre ne adaje wadaroma de bonkrata ne Adom online stories no ye de to so me de afia amankwa tamaklo ye basisiye Era say ye mo akwa ba bi mra Adom TV Badwam jumade yi eso ye da se papa
hu de na wo kan wa say na tie na bisa so de ye de mo bi anwo odi nkomo wa akira wo akukudura na omna banipem na nipa nyina ehu say na na very wo beda ni pass Badwam so ne ewe na obi an ni say Badwam so de ne ye kan sa ne ye ba Badwam so kama nipa ntie Paul wa ha ayi wa ha Sakura Shakio ne wa ha ayi wa ha obi wa kama nipa ntie de na wo
ka onim de makai
men ka drum
ka
well me chamu nyina bibia ye kama ya saba Michi obia de no ka
kasasa jugo wanya godo me mo achibie ye nam wa say Badwam bede na ya shase de do the one ye careful abey do sa because we can easy me director cry do me go one pa camera fo nyina but nyaminti ebeyi see ashore won kwa won ho de afa yanyire ye ho sa de tie director we fake papa. Well, that's Saturday na birthday.
Oh.
And one can chiro bia no why din. Sa say do ye din, ye be din sa dia.
Kasa said na no da no. Saturday we no. Omo ba fie. One ne ho kani.
Oboa.
Tina me kan mama no cry. You might never know. Obi a oboa no asie ti say Elton. Tie. Da me bu say Elton say. Da be na wo call that day na say na wo call ware. It's not meaning. It me catch you say me obafie no obeto me oba na
to the obabeto
to the obabeto
na obabeto
to the obabeto me when you must
and throw your wife family na we dia obo
when you must intro na we see
ya da say ya mo change medie na ya so ase se Badwam no 5:30 ne ban from mu ya de nwom no na apostle Dr. Nite kote goodbye be she yim krane owie ye ene ye di news no so ebremu a yakwa ba ye de bonkrata no ne adomonline.com nsem no eto so faseda no ema wa wo ho na misha no nyo kese radio fosu 97.1 ye chiamu ye mamu akwa ba so nkokra medi afia amankwa tamaklo me ne omanhene kwabna santine gina ha no pe ye wie pepepa padibotwe bade agudie mu nsem na to so se de wunimu no enen so 1000 Ghana be sungo sports no so kwabna so tenase a another 1000 be so ye skoska de wo hia ni so betwa *281# option here for *CCA Badwam de no mo no so nipa etwa no 234 bi twa na obedi 1000 na wudi nso afa ye fra wa afa ne ka de odu sika no ye netimi a show bi nso nkran we unhia Ghana card bi to verify egu momo no so nti yesre mo ni de mo amudi a ye fra mo amomfa nsa wa hu ena wo hwe na wo last wudi ya ye fra wa 150 ye omonye sa e agro ne ye di udi a mo bi ehu umodin onkyere wakire akwan eno nse oh medi ye meda mosio medi kotwa me ba feet ana medi koso madwuma so simple na akọ eno ana ye pe nya se bi e beju din na yakohwehwaje why modaro matwa ne sesi e padi ba no de atoso ye wi a good health tips na watwe mu insomnia director insomnia ya de bebre ye chese enano ye laki ye de nakawo anya kevo bu obeda mpa so apre behu na ade asache e problem yankan hu na watwe mu na enim koma ho se penso beba na semidika na fimpense mu to koso ma fide na ha be me na official me samu akwa be say whole week na oni ha onya me adom uko eboni bia nsi bia akọ kama ye gidi yenso
ye na otwa no be church otwa 1 second bia oda oze onkofo bi wa otenasia na oda nti bomonya na kwahwe otenasia na oda otenasia na oda ti me no so ya di we no so no ade foforo we
yes ba wu I didn't think about toho nyame amma ye mrese ye nana wo ho no ntime na
Jenya say bia me body in the sanity
enya bia body bia no ha sanity you can't cheat nature unza sometimes what say wani kum baby a wo ye adwuma bi na wo
it e fa ho say me na o
da enya ideally also be atumi da ye age say be 6 hours there utumi da 6-8 enkora no so be 9 hours so utumi da baby for no dey 16-15 na kwabrane ada I don't know about time be so say me ba na da dodo basa nkora no mu hia nna no it is all ho no utumi ne da say say ye dey obeda 10 na obeda 11 no asore 3 na year on say all the naka so obi ho a wakolive pa so ogina home no say ye adwuma won na ntem no asa sorry ntem ni lokum no say kale ye ni sankomo na wo
so it's about what you do about them there be my home I'm sure say ya feel say no kasa obe am my Joe Fraser rap ma feel set of it you know ma feel say the chinchin guy ma feel yo If you feel like to have fast about to your
0302-211-701-702-703-704 0302-211-701-702-703
So yeah sure ni so beti my friend my menka we sima do to your double card and the bre e be my ho kwan graphic anim han say kase pie from or say presidential jet grounded air travel witness uncertainty say we mshe Ghana we mshe na aban bia maya on can say we mshe with the sinto honda they be obi aba which has some for private jets no much as enye papa so be find a solution there because be a private jet e mu efe any de e contem e bantem Ghana sika e shigu politicians sanity party supporters we be defend we because enye this ti abeta manima every time we could see baby for 6 months and buy almost be a come we some say enye papa we refer you sa na e koba ye nkasa
abodi abaso
ko na abodi wi
abodi no peye mo ache mo akwaba
me jismi ne afia
ye da se papa se ne nkwa modin okura ho
me che mun kache ba so ache papa na kwabra kache we se ma fo set of ma fo se kwabuna wo o tere bi se ya me dia so ntia se o so we ye mako mamu to fro ma so to fi sa kache mi yo kaban ko de nyame adom ade achi de meji dia etia me che obi bia na aseba ko pede nyame na se bi di national security for amuna mga se se mani obu oba onkura ID card oma from group B be da meji man iba hormo nyame ko anki ko mu nyina chogu enye me menini eyi be se me say awa mo na praso I want praso nti omo nya hwie pa but mo ba ma mu show mo card you say mo na security for efe na me ka me ko ayi aba ma so yefo no e ma say me gugu ho no mo you be rofa na wiwi ise mo kunu mo famra en fa yeduma
amisha ya da se papa kwaku ama wo so bra kwaku no pay ye mo ache kwaku ama wadaroma low volume no wo TV no so maye wadaroma ye mo ache mo akwaba
me je so
ya da se be me o nyame adom na free fi hia no pay
me ka se fi
bososo okay
ache bososo
yo entio
bacho adamasi na juma se fa moye adamasi na meshiram
amen
na abatu na moto lasin yenina Ghana for say ade no ye hwe na ye ntwaso na Ghana enkoso fine
say
and open pese America
mo nyamisha ya da se papa obi anya ma bi empa
well so beyond by the Ghanaian Times said twice any man say president directs 2 ministers to address unapproved port charges man pay sha so for me mo kopoto charge bi a gigi ya enna mo mra kwa so misremo mo nhwe na mo mpa ne poma civil sisi a obani man say sa nkuntabu a aban emu nipa asoafo ne bu no brano edu bra interior minister so kobusa nkuntabu ne bi na on central for ne Ghana for kasa emi ehu de eko president kufu akasa wankasa otiri hu a they say so for Israel tiri hu ya de biada president kufu akasa one can sell Tiwa. Ubehuan, oh, so once a president, always a president. It himself, your mama, my sex is so pumpy. Former president from us anyway, for the records. Wakasa, hey, Namitin and Mui had talked to your Jonas, I know some half blown it, Debbie. Not them before me, sir. And come on, mood did your Mukana, Mamu to Agucha, change now. More yes in Jay, Debbie. Moya, sir. And M1 man couldn't be 80 MVA a year pay. We've been by idea with the new publisher.
Okay.
M1 Samobe Bo will be to say Yami charge. Say, or the one for it. A former good year, year 2 into Nakwas. Yami. Everything is too.
Any a paper now reported.
With the cabin woman. What's it? Or no, the new publisher.
Okay.
But I know what position see there. We see Tata MPP. So from a good year to into Nakwas, I'll be surprised.
So it'll be all come.
No, I'll be so surprised. Or no, to President Gufon Seven, so that's why I say, Debbie. Hey, Mamma, you mean Fraguru.
Young doctor,
and Uncle Doctor.
Don't want to pay him watching.
Me, yeah.
Hey,
that's the other way. Dr. Daly, Milky Johnson.
The second.
I said, okay, if you're a party, I have a cafe. On my head, then you'll be so like you and Fijian and a brown or the German. I'm a big apathy. Mama see a video that you can't tell me a third.
Good.
I told my American saying, I'm just Adam. My day was rather tree. The beer funny them out to 2 years. The beer, the beer, anything of the kind of also. The water by the the beer, the different. That's why I'm not going to come here. And I pay the beer, the culture.
That's it, Papa. I'll be on my.
Okay, so the new center, the crack on if you're online is not here. Adam was not here. I can see with them at their brain man who say presidential jet room commercial. Can't tell you about say the NDC's history of presidential private jets hypocrisy exposed. The NDC man you go ever presidential jet. Omonya atwemiano abro adwene ntiase so nti omo de nchiremu ni nyina so e de aba baba sami de sem jibram tinta na sami cause aba baba sami I need to follow this matter bema no fonyi na oba no fonyi wa e abofra ba akopɛ no ana moton na
ana me say nti abusua ni wa na ana tese bibia di say wo pese o ya ma
baba sam to court void na na Gaisie
tese ne bibia e social
na na J baba sam
Sim.
Men can't the cat and the banner, but the number catch him on Baba, only the I said, they be a cat and minima de Corinthian. Bob, I
how
a could see sensual about the body of Mania say, or Motimia Boama and a renal patient, 100,000 citizens. I feel Uber and him house 4.2 million ounces black voter gold project, $13.8 billion. Potential revenue as a beside of Bisafia online.
Yeah, online story. Yeah, Robo some said the news in the way. The man when I buy you and fear doing what train and you man what dia chino.
Do what?
18 years.
Okay.
And she Jane Quanta. That's one Chinese. You may be plywood na yeju. Now we be who interview no cross and uncles and papa. The all can say what you need. Say bibi say I say ya said there kum na bibi. The ayo see na kuma so like no cocoa. And we had a picture now. I know the end. Me and fans so dear, but we shall ne hana she aye tum ne no for no side no. Oh, about Febio, come be. Buy you and fear do watch it. Koye juma kakra he. We actually. I know you are some nothing so said the one cat and a car, you know. Mampenia bedi actually former I call my me have a kumsin ho. Akosrano and also a wasem. And run so never told just a can Nigeria woman penny a year Buhari. On so at one anonymous here, Badwam or Hokusi say, and so at me, Ajisika 100,000 Ghana cedis. Young famwa, Yanuanum near Busia, one kidneys no and one at all chima. And run so set a year Chelsea, Omokukuru, and a PSG, and so that for more. Then one Miami Jamie who was so she answered. Was a UEFA Champions League. Me share a PSG. And I'm say track to Museo PSG. Not just a film from the foam team. But me and we actually because Chelsea was saying, and then somebody, madam, stay where you are. I mean, always made a catcher was a winning team I'm supporting. To want a man but 12. So what I say, a winning team.
What if I cut like
I was so
yay. And you would have telling me.
And I was so come
there. The idea in Bremen Frank was only by cutlery set. Only by cutlery set. Here,
radio
so important.
97.1. Yes, I'm a good able to so Chinese and I'll be the Chinese CA. *281 hash. *281 hash. Option here 4. 200,000 is what house will be a major way, will be a new momo, a magic verification. Chinese CA, Padibuche, they are good able some no, it was so.
All right, that's more about Badwam TV. Badwam, and when you go so ocean or brave do. Semedia working sim and some bromi dinner de Yamepa. Bernard Padiboche, Insiono, Engusa, into whether any form. Is here the Mama Natia says, is here Connie the Abepim next month in the weather and form. Say, it's all sorry, and now I would be my start, but Nyawadina for sorry, and one more Guinness, Nyawadin, not for sorry, but more Guinness, a gobo. Na BBBA and Koso. As I can see, Biaman Koma Franco Trading Enterprise, almost phones Papa Nina, a fee and on Mebon Como, the Akawich, na Sadakasia, and Koma, my director, and my soundman, and of course my cameraman, Name Eshamupa, Semodi, BBA Airbar, DB Madina, Bernard Padibuch, and Chassia, if in some about air cost will be a man so, Name Pimo, my gun, and Shadia air cost and so, our have you say, and your better crap, without winning editor be mine, so I know. And a FIFA Club World Cup finals on told Jana or Pianim Sanka with Dianca PG. Come Chelsea Dian and also Fufi Antoine na Chelsea at Tromo say yes. Omo Trombo Smith Dumo Precase ma Chelsea at PSG Elpo my cap pore me and son. PSG betty first half for more Jimmy and Sunny Guamo Bono. Omo Bianti or Fertosumi and Wama. I'll case in a banny we and now Chelsea 3 PSG 0. Yes, and a coy. I know Henry Kopim well na top goal scorers, you know, but the Dikan and so the Dikan go the boot, you know, I go Nigel Gaisie on one of the top goal scorer and it's in the just Arsenal branch and the Cole Palmer was the best player of the tournament. Then you feel they go in Ra or training Bob Repa or finals were brought to international, you know, Emma Chelsea and you feel they go and so Robert Sanchez and their best goalkeeper our tournament in 19. And Chelsea for the Omiji Mana Guamoboa and the science Bibia Echo Yema. Now them say I will see our USA President Donald Trump did any money about Taj Medina and no aviano in some of the two journalists say football a bit Man United we are seeing now. Yes, and I know Eban and head coach and the Black Queens of Ghana, Kim Lance, Boke Green, adding some to Jesse and Casa much in there. No, so dim Kunimna Fufi and Antwata.
Yeah, I can be completely honest. I'm proud over the performance that we did as a team. I think we did a really good analysis of Mali. I think we played the game really good. We had chances enough to win it for sure. I mean, if you look for the expected goals, we have 2.66 against 0.62. We have the possession that is really high. We have 18 shots against 4, for example. I mean, we win 9 out of 10 games like this, I would say, but we didn't today. And of course, I'm feeling a little bit sad about that. But we're still in the tournament. We just need to make sure to win the third game. I felt a little bit in the second half we went into this kick too many long balls, and we are better when the ball is played on the ground. So I prefer that. That's the only thing that I'm a little bit disappointed over. But in the end, like I said, if we have like 18 shots against 4 and so much higher with the expected goals and all those kind of things, we win 9 out of 10. But it was this 10 today. If we do the same performance again, I'm sure that we're gonna win the third game. And if we do that, we're probably in the quarterfinals. So I'm happy with just 1 point because I think that we deserve more, but it's no reason to cry, and we just need to move on and again be a little bit cleaner inside of the box. It's the last touch, it's the last shot that we need to put on the target and score. And that's the most important thing in football. But it's up to the player to do that when we have the chances.
Star 281 option number 4. star 281 hash star 281 hash option number 4 Adom TV. Me ba be draw no, me ba be draw into me director e be stand by ma me na me ba be draw because and there was me chiska no and there was me channel 10 ban show e na fa phone na ma me try and so me hey hu but and there me so me try me dia no me di and there one na come side and come side now e call side so and e na start here star 281 hash star 281 hash option number 4 and number of tickets I mean, try 7 into 35 cities, yes, and of course, me bought me pin code, you know. Now, you know, you're ashamed now. Be a cost into me try star 281 hash option number 4. I'm on my message. I'm say thank you, and yeah, thank you. And me share back, you know. Internet star 281 hash option number 4. Adom TV and I pay me baba Chelsea go bottom 1,000 Ghana cedis, 1,000 Ghana cedis. Now me charismatic anointing ministry, so say me bon kaya say Momo nyame Adom from Kwesiada Monday, Tuesday, and of course Wednesday. How much bia omono bon paya and your dia grow cry a power packed program by Reverend Bernard Osu Ansan on our bedroom common on our bon paya the more thing na ni ye bia wo brabo ma on sanka and on saka. Intino when some me can open much mu ye pa on your software entering come 0244 115618 0244 115618 and now in our train come I find Edema. The Lord has done it already. Aje Evi and in some charismatic anointing ministries SM from on Salada Casibium and come Malta Guinness. Yes, in Sanokoro, we are saying a back up a Malta Guinness. Because of any drone woman, I don't hear money pediano, make can for the amount of Arabia. Of course, so yeah, that's where the Black Queens of Ghana, so Alcon Arsenal. When him say, and a boy last group game, yeah, Tanzania, and the Pemson Ghana, you see a group, no, yeah, that war. Yeah, and that was 1 point with -2 goals. Tanzania and so at the third position, 1 point -1 goal. Into the nano, see a shot calculations are beam. See a shot Tanzania, Ibia, Yame D1 for fear. Near third best placed team in the group. It be depending on other group matches. But then, you should bring in a SNSM say about Tanzania. Now you qualify now came Lance. Eddie to just say ne wo any wo be BCBiano or sequence Ewini.
Of course, we worked hard for the 3 points in the previous game, so we were a little bit disappointed with just 1 point. We think that we deserved more, but in the end of the day, the most important were probably to get at least 1 point. Now we have everything in our own hands and to make sure to win the game. I think we are in great position, to be honest. I think we only need to win 1 game to play in the quarterfinal. If we do that, we're going to be the 2nd or the 3rd in the group. We know that we have the potential to go all the way in this tournament, and I still believe in the players. I think we have played pretty well in both games so far, even if it's only 1 point. So I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow. I'm sure that we're going to win that game and moving on from there. We were hoping to score more goals.
Sama Kimlan's Pocket Green had to dry star 281 hash. Star 281 hash option number 4. It goes well, we can see him answer. I can't say Kumasi. Al Santi Kotoko almost say preseason almost shall say and our teams Kumasi Santi Kotoko the preseason shall say and almost say arrival of players. Nanya me at Mochina, Bibia Akos Noma Twaso na departure Mobeko South Africa na I know Nyame Tuesday and Omeko South Africa. No more home boy they are trying Kansas Chiefs no more the Toyota Cup no Aisha so move here na the Thursday on the 29th of July I must say bo market team and the mama can them no more to preseason so they are trying ahead of the new season you know and then some if you Kumasi Asante Kotoko so yeah me dey am on house of folk for so break camp am patch some more jom home kakra na masaka apa park na am the basic gamma che home cap no Aisha so e bosumi ya mo ye na next month o ma dey Aisha so July, August 7th, and basic cup homo trophy no ebe so as a folk and a pando out of Lions, the Popology Boys, and a ebe so our Cross Sports Stadium. Now what they are so it is here as a folk every camp. Now ya share the ebe so and swear no and if you has a folk any Kumasi Asante Kotoko campa me dey bro na no paint my mincho scan start with one as director area so into the end countdown on 10 pass one I was any pan any train come or or send or fan call na bibia e cost 20 director yan cancel down on number 6 5 4, 3, 2. Piatum, won't try a piatum. 1. Director. Wedi. Internet 0554 549, and then the last 3 numbers. Oh no, any discount 0545 49, and the last 3 numbers. Oh no, and then they will discount. What didn't put 1,000 Ghana cedis. It's not 10 million. No pay. We're just gonna or they're going to bottom. And they have a frozen here. They're watching comment here. No, what for corner. So now we have about 3 me. I share me. Now we try no sir. And they have a fraud now. Wafa. Now we are aquaso area mountain. As I can see, be my comma of course. Franco Trading Enterprise. Phones papa. If your phones been out there. TV ben out there, fridges ben out there, fridge ben out there. Make come for the amount. Franco Trading Enterprise. On your train come on now via and cause almost showroom beer. A war mine can mobile no to Kohonma Benyabi to no headquarters and our circle tiptoe lane on your train come on Kohonman when you do a Guboton and of course charismatic anointing ministries almost a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. How much be a Reverend Bernard those ones now and over train come on our bompire the more thing as your boniface na ye DB over from Biano Sanka and of course in Sandoko we are singing a Jatum a Morta Guinness. In Sandoko Nyinano a Morta Guinness. GB a go and a Monday. And a Monday. In Sano, I'm a come for them out. A Morta Guinness. A Morta Guinness. GB a go na Bibia and Cosso na. Into director of fire, only me Emano and Meneno and train Comona Bibia and Cosso na and share now this canon watch 1,000 Ghana cedis. A good Bonamia, on him say how tips. Ebet was so 9 so no, and a better whisker, a 1 pensemu, ya better whisker, ya better whisker. Say multimedia, any Adom TV, dear, scanning the chair on chair, internet option number 4, a star 281 option number 4, a star 281 yeah, any better whisker, into no many tears, any pan and so, well, this can your friend on fat when your text message, you know, power. By some, but on fine, you know, I know any appear more. Yamia to more chance, you better choose car, into person, a choose cano, Gusua, nature gumna via and coso. Now, me, somebody kind have tips. I bet was some Gusu Eka say, Sempa FM, walk with the stars. As Sempa FM, walk with the stars. Come and eat, bra. Uno mubedi, no more to drink, come on, now no monster and nanti, Ninja Pomodin. And fefi OBPI or area, you know, much selfie, na, you know, my that be a case, me buy health work, many some from stars a buying, you know, no more extra pictures, now walk framing fine, now they are bored them, that be work at your nana, and no one but say yes, so, oh, yeah, open pa, now we are cost and then some made a more and no pay her. I never na media we can see no answer Mr. Sarakasi and come JE and our friends no we be also masena no pay ntino aha ana me mo meeting etinya mepa Bernard Padiboche sister Fia at the health tips at waso
and then see more about Badwam TV Badwam Jumedi so a health tips na ye dey bro 5 minutes yen che ye da mo se papa ne mo support money so 5 minutes no say yen che kura na ye wie faster than my endpoint homeopathic clinic on other romenti ye nya nim defo no on di nkomo e wa pomdin mu nsemu oguso ye free scan no ama mema no prostate tumike ne be ye odi ani sisi ya lab de e ba obetua bi sanso na wo hwe ye funu no mahwe awodi ni mu se bibia nso ye kama ma no so de no eno so scan no onyo she lab de obetua bi endpoint homeopathic clinic ya we bia offer no bejo so 0244867068 enne ne na wochi mu nso ye nya Dr. Dubuatin endpoint homeopathic clinic ene ye ba be di nkomo afa insomnia ehun wo ho so ntumi na no mana ye se ye de naka kra me ase me de naka ti dogwa ha oni ye be di nkomo na wochi mu menyi free ha maka to say anytime bia obeti apomuden ho asem bia no intune of nitie e bia ne mfa ho ba obetie amobi dog na so mu akwaba ye da se pa say na wochi mu oni ye suade insomnia ye kan insomnia na e condition ben ya
to me da se be chia ahwefo ye ka se insomnia na che se obi a ontimi enna na o se tie ase se enna emfa so bibiri wo so nyakopon kura bible mu no kura no se bi ye se nyame bo ewiase nyina no o de enansia ebo wiase owie no de one day ehome enti nyakopon kura no no obo oye obo ade no ehome sa ni nipa da sani no medically no ehia say ya ye adwuma no ehia say e be rest na rest ne be rest no ene say the medically in the advisable and say a day ni nyina 24 hours. Out of the 24 hours no emu meet don hwere and what trick in any pada seni also timi da. Na the enti also e da no say obi oda na oda ya bi we fe say immune system. Onam dua na kwa wa no eboa ebo ye ho ban free yade ye ho no o hyemu kena. Enti obi oda yie pa yade enta mana kwan mu. Na se ye na ya na ye ka se obi ntimi na de ye pa che ne se nipa bi wo a obi wo a obeda wo ye so wo da obepresa obetuma da ho be 9 p.m. obeda na bo be 12 na 1. Wow. Enti wo se obeda no nanka 8 hours no a wo se ke nipa da se ni wo da in a day no bo so ada bi a be 4 hours. That is what the naka say 4 hours. Obi so wo a obeda okoto wo no obeda enso abobe 12:1 na nani ate obepre obeye day dada no ho beda no sa ono so ntimi nna eno so ye insomnia ye kasa no so eno so ye disorder let's just say medical condition. Okay. Obi so wo obeda ba meet da hwede ba ku bia na nitimite na nitia obepre kakra be 1 hour 2 hours no wasada kakra o hwa na ni asati nti obi bi na ni betima te be se emprebe miensa ekosi asana ade achi nti ade be chi no na nna no dodo no a wo so hia no a ebe boa no na sai ni pade se ni wanya sa na eno no koba sa no ye so wanya medical condition bi e fe ne say insomnia eti insomnia no eye sleeping disorder the ni pade se ni se de sitie no ye say medically no sank wanya mfie be se 30 years ya medically no also what may you should be 10 years now what the other when you say 30 years ya so to me you also you should be 10 years there also what the other na better than your measure the other measure ni na say in a day no what me enough sleep be say at least 8 hours unya 8 hours ya na nyame boa na say unya 8 hours ya we by the time benya 30 years na benya 9 years na unya 9 years udi mu be emfie be miensa na de ada. When you 60 years here, also to me 20 years, and now also the other. That is how medically, that is what is accepted. And it's never be the car. The canna would dear would the enaka we are here. When I'm Diano and a bit here. We have found a court. Yawa Kabi would you be sikaka was a meadow court our body. And none of the on court. Now the Obaya essence or the court. That my number no end point to be particularly what China ever to us sleeping. Now and not a very good. We any pana win to me now a conditioner who say with your own solution. Dear how be a how be a web for end point to be particularly. Our number is so 0244 86 7068. 0244 86 70 68. Endpoint will be Kumasi Takra Detachima. Endpoint Honina. Dr. Dubois na yete den kanuntina watwe mu nkomo kan ye ho na ochina nyame yadoma ye beto so 5 minutes ye nche fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic won wada ro mochina adepache ne won kwa ye beto so da CBM samu akwa Badwam TV Badwam dwumade yi so ye da se papa mre ne adaje a bribia no wode maye ye da se waje ye e wo fie ne wo offices ne mo cars mu so obi wo Facebook /Adom TV extra obi wo YouTube Adom TV tube ye da se wo fie so wo go TV a channel no ye 119 and a DSTV so ye 280 ye da se health tips no medam wase samojebre na mutie wiki mu nyina insomnia wadaroma kaye ho ye ni sa nkomo kakra mre kakra bia benya bia no watumi ada ahwe ho ye nti sa wana enano abefo so amoada kwan ben ya ahwe na yare bia bo wo yare nso a hu se efie na niema ye wonwona nti mesrew obi aye busy Thomas oto no otongo ese oda na time ma ho wana kra na oba akokra na oba brewa
yana kakra na enum nso na ye exercise kakra won se brebia no aye kama fefefe nti ochena sa bre no a 5 minutes ye nche na ye ntoa ye nkomo no so frɛ endpoint was 0244867068 0244867068 so we are nko ade a ofrɛ no a obejo so medi afia amankwa tamaklo na ye joada na joada du so wonim se C4C liver specialist hospital one moba me di nkomo na menya doctor wa ha ye bekɔ hɔ na mum ma menkoso a na menkai obi a ye woni pa bi wo hɔ no ma hu so mo ye ade won sa no nyuma ho ono no by birth I also ye fechire sa na yesusa na ye kan so do ye fechire o bo se bia o se TV anya problem wa no aye na ye e bia fa ne ma e bia tape bi nya adwuma wa no aye se akoro de bay o ye bay for fechire hwe de bi ne talent e wonu mu no nti sa nipa no ne yehia no e wo Design and Technology Institute se bay obeba ne atete ne yie na wanyam nimdia no mo no okra ne certificate nti e no enye bayie no ye ne mo wahu se wo sua na je se o de aka no ho nti oba tan ohwefo a wo hwɛ me wo tie me sabre wo abofra bi wo nua ba ma bi a wote saa Mr. Ofane Bra Design and Technology Institute na wono mo no shape de nyame de adomo no omunsa ade more emfanka no ho nti say ye precision welding fabrication or ye design innovation air graphic design sound engineering animation photography and nema bebre Yemco Design and Technology Institute. Now one more year admission 2025-2026 admission ekoso for 0541 693534 0541 693534 now in penny 4 and kasa me wo Dr. George Esiama Junior ewa C4C Liver Specialist Hospital ehono wa anopay woni e ba bedi enkomo afa yen liver no any arthritis how a liver no boa arthritis nam so wow arthritis now no morte tie na yentie sa nkomo ni enhye no so uwie a wo fredo go mbeje so acheche ne ma bebre mu dog ye na se ne mo akwa abam so anopa wo ye kasafa the role a liver no e play ewo arthritis.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, the chiama obi bia we nyamre na do pay. Na me did say pembe bre no eya ye hu baby abrebo no na ye then you connecting to a pain and arthritis because brebo na nkasa any pain receptors. Nti onte ya. But ye kire mu ama odofo ate ase a na ye ka say arthritis ye derive from a Greek word. Ejina homa atron jina homa joint nti joint ye baby a dompe mienu ehia na yankopon yanse mo no dompe ni ehia o de cartilage ahyentemu sene ye be ya dompe no ti ne mpem pepepe eno echi no ye wonsuo bi so ye wo hwa ye friend synovial fluid eno so boa ema eho no eye lubricated nti enye gregro wo ena ewo eye tendons ana ligament I say band bi a chichire ho nti eno no boa ma yetimi articulate ana ye move sa joint no freely nenso eya na bibi ekosi sa joint no ebi wo hɔ a na ye infection ebi wo hɔ a na ye injury eba sa e masa bobia na morphology ne sesa esesa na o doctor hwɛ no hu type a ana se de ekofa sa problem ne baya na watu din arthritis a kyerɛ nti arthritis basically eye inflammation of a joint na ahohono dan na ma joint no hoho ye wo septic arthritis wo ye wo osteoarthritis ye wo rheumatoid arthritis ye wo lupus arthritis in fact ye confuse rheumatoid no any lupus no but ni nyina no ye autoimmune ye ka autoimmune na che say o immune system no eye adwuma bro so nti attack joint no but with lupus no the ye sin say eya enko straight to o joint no e start say ekọ wakoma ekọ kidney ekọ lungs ekọ skin ansa na ko attack o joint no kro no but rheumatoid ne de ekọ straight to o joint no na a very important concept was you na brebo no ejuma ben na was di a e de prevent arthritis mesre brebo no wo metabolism function natural say o break it down in nduane these days ye wo GMO genetically modified organisms. Inti indiani bi a yedidi ni nyina the chemicals not also. It is indiani nyina ko woni peduane mu a compositions and chemicals e wo mu na horo ni bi wo ha. E ko settle e wo joint ne mu. Etimi e ma wo brebo no e start say ye adwuma abroso. I was said to me bomodin e yi sa e fini nyina free mu no. Etimi into who say inflammation na cause wo joint wo no. This a brebo no ahoden a o break it down sa nyema we nyina e detoxify body no e fini free. Septic arthritis no so. The etienne say ye wo mo bi ye mfa ye ni hu. Te say microbes, e bi te say bacteria. But the ye common pa no e de fe no streptococcus aureus. Ono no opeye skin no. Nti oba skin ni mu a na oche wo hɔ a na afi wa call bloodstream ni mu.
Okay.
No akwa settle e was a joint no. Otena joint ni mu a na o say joint no. Brebo no wa ahoden a e was o de che no. Because brebo no play the immune function. There was special tissues bi o brebo ni mu to say T cells, to say natural killer cells, to say B cells or lymphocytes. We mu nyina no eche emu a yemfa ye ni hu. Sene ebe ya ontimi nsum wo mogya ne mu. Enkotena joint no enkoma infection wo. It is our brebo no ahoden a ebe prevent all these things from happening. Ebi wo kra ye gouty arthritis. Stay if ya gouty arthritis, in fact, whether I say you know dear, are very common. The same in the ania no. Ye deep proteinous food bebre and now seafoods bebre. Ye bread born who no we breaking it down. Bread born to me the a protein am I energy. Or to me the fat am I energy. Or to me the carbohydrate am I energy. Into proteins never does one. Or breaking it down into purines. Purines no so also breaking it down further into uric acid. Uric acid so harmful. Any concept now ni peduane. Nti brebo no breaking into uric acid we are. Na brebo na so say produce bile. Na bile no ache uric acid no. No dey akwa koma o kidneys. Na o kidney dey ababonten in the form of urine. Nti imagine say brebo ni ahoden a odi be produce bile no. Brebo ni ahoden a odi be break it down in nuane we nyina. Na che say uric acid and our bacteria ne microbes no bet na ni peduane menyi akwa akwesete wo joint no e di arthritis aba. Arthritis so ba etimi say wo joint no kra. In fact unyi a de ehia ne say obetimi anante. Because won nante na wote fa akwa. Etimi ma wankasa kra wo depressed. Etimi ma exercise kakra ye say ye no ntimi ye. Abribia na wuti pains, usisi, ukotodwe, onsa, ukon pains no titi do 30 years kura kona odana o sorry a na otimi wo say body ni kasa kire imagine say 1 year ho hwe ya na enyi na akọ this stage e kosa de ha ne bro ti brebo ne de ye nkunja no yare bia ho even if it's arthritis ti ya no ti na ye bo ho de ro bebre say brebo no ne tissues ne nyuma eye no mo nya ahode kenya omo with special livotone. No muntimin preventing all these things and mouth. Ebia umpo ya tudin se owo arthritis. Ebia odi any osteo. Anase odi any gouty. And now odi any mpo lupus ya ye kan wasem. Uhia livotone. Livotone na emwa activate u T cells no. E activate u kapha cells no. E activate all the lymphocytes no. Nentimi ye ejuma yi. Timesrel. Maybe a wo bia no. C4C abama. Say yare no hypertension, diabetes, arthritis, kidney problem, and answer what you know, or liver problem ankasa. The final say liver fibrosis, we liver no a crab down, and now what you know, it develop to cancer. The cell, brebo no was special proteins a producer. It may prevent all these things. Livotone, na component of livotone, no, activated these tissues. A dominant C4C were all over Ghana and to some extent some part of Europe. Mr. Yichira kwan enye din kra. Wo Accra ha de wa Denta SDA junction. Ye adwuma 24/7 exactly from 7 a.m. na yapon 5 p.m. Physiotherapy so wo hono ma obeye na abo atenetene wa pem maybe na wa arthritis. Wo takra de opposite Fejai May Sport. Kumasi se ye wa just so kwamo Jache junction. And now central region so ye Cape Coast Green Hill opposite Addison Square Garden. But Livotone attack. Pharmaceutical outlets ni nyina obenye bi wo ho de ehia ne se obefre number me de tudwe ura pharmacy wa wo se wo pe Livoton a very common and easy for bia betimi anom ya tete so abma discount se ne be ya onye bia etimi aba be ka ebusua no ho na wetimi anom na oliver ne ahoɔden SCP na prevent yare awodo nyina mesrew nti bebi a wo bia no frɛ number first 50 callers eguso ebenya your special discount no Livoton ye di aba from in fact 600 cedis and ye di aba 50% discount into 300 cedis bebi a obeko bia no 300 cedis for Livoton mesre se onya Livoton na ye wo teleconsulting wo ho doctor no bedi nkomo no wa kyerɛkyerɛ wnuane a wodi di any kwan se wodi anyhow a obenom no na ama ahoɔden abafie pacho number no ye 050 00 40 331 050 00 40 331 and now say 050 00 40 328 050 00 40 328 C4C liver specialist your liver your life your GN drone di your treatment plans nedi anything that they be say once treated forever treated anope yada obi bi ase
yada sepa anti liver to no obi abetumi anom.
Yes, if you be able to me na I advise say from 12 years and above.
Okay.
Na one it's a component in be be say we are much younger live na ho de na ya na wosoro. Ha nti 12 years e kono. Na we did nnuane bebre nti ebebo na detoxify body.
Okay.
Yeah, very important.
Ti enom no say anopa awie anwumre.
Yes, based on the ebe hu no.
Okay.
But say we will be our condition that ye be ma dosage but we need condition be be a 5 ml twice a day and I say once a day na boa na bolivar no ho ban very important concept na na make I no say wo nom kura na ye be sam our special doctor obechire we duane a obedi enuane bi wo ha wodi a vitamin A level no e wo brabo no kosoro e mo munya ahoden ebi zo ha wodi a wo say no ti ni nyina no ye no obedi hu nkomo.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Nti but still na ye betimi atoto baby a pharmacy shops e bi ho.
Yes, pharmacy shops are water kwa Pristia, Boliga, everywhere in Ghana.
Okay.
Even though outside Ghana, cry now friend number now. You nobody in common. You bet me a special delivery crash at the amount.
So tell me a number,
050 00 40 331 050 00 40 331 and I say 050 00 40 328 050 0040
Yada say Dr. George Siamba Jr. na yete ne nkane C4C homeopathic liver hospital and I yete word more nkane nti ko pe liver to ni binom na wo frɛ o mbɛkyerɛ se condition wo ho a o mbɛkyerɛ se de obefa no bi ni ho so a o so obefa no 5 mil anopa eni enwumre wetumi abɔ ho ba yenye ne saa na emmoaye na Joy News Habitat Fair second clinic no baso nyame ya adoma 25th eye fia day dikosi Sunday 27th Ecobank branch Watema Community 7 traffic lights honum no a ehona Ecobank Joy News Habitat Fair second clinic no baso enti obia mra hona behwe ni so ade wo ni so ade hunu bi wo dream house bi apeso osie enema wo hia papa no na ebepie sa Joy News Habitat Fair no eya dansie hu niema bia bi ewo ho ne clinic na ye ka no nti wo ho a wo boaboa wo hu so ho Richmond ene Edmond ne Thomas ma faase ma kwohwehwe construction contractors wo munyina ne ho niema nyina no akwakope bi na won so eja wajeje contact no to ye ready pepe pa no abomo and when you cost to say so ya na discount no ne ade SAPP ho no ti bestro to be care now so for ho ehim na wawo ye da say ni kwei channel bedi channel cc star 281 hash star 281 hash option here 4 channel bedi aha nipa no so me catch twa 10 cedi wo de na 50 cedis to 10 saa na numbers ni namu wanza machine no wachew twa na obedi sisi ye kwaba na obedi scan aho se pe ba asemidi pa enso etwa so na fem pensem mo midi afia amankwa tamaklo me da se
this year some of my father being bra bigger man who's a pejumedi so the world of entertainment ya catch from say say ni pay months so ya dey call months we taking it to the people. We need the sisters, son, to be a guy. And also, as I'm both throwback dressing now. Mensa had this legend that a lot of people name but they don't know the face behind the music. And you guys sounded familiar. Yeah,
about her fair. Now, what to say? Yeah, Boko, I may show.
Yeah, oh, sir.
I'm offended with them number one.
And you're not there to say, in fact, how many years now release this annual?
Pusker and K 2001 to 2002. My friends about 24 years.
24 years, and people are still charming to the tune.
Oh, yeah, Puskereke, a Puskereke, a Puskereke, Usika, Bessana, dear neighbor, Major Minkawa, a say Major Minkawa. I don't Major Minkawa, my wedding, no me. A Puskereke, Usika, Bessa, Puskere, Nankawa, and Sherry, a dear neighbor.
This was the tune back in 2001, 20 years down the lane, and still, how does that make you feel? Say, you're born 20 years ago, and then while I'm still on jamming.
Oh, I was saying, Penforce at the Panet or no. Say, you mean the way and I say, we in the year, it's to meet do so many years, cry, one more boy, one says, sir, and what then takes you. It's not my boys and I guess in answer. One more family, you know.
Check the music video out. This was shot back in 2001. Yes, I'm so Mama Kwaba be mene the legend and what has say what bonyo mache ninyom apuskeleke and ya 20 something good years I na Gen Z phone na edicho manase Deborah near friend. Would you know? Your book it doesn't feel like you're 20 something years. Oh yeah, and I'm just like it. Yeah, what's what the child as you?
We sick of us another anymore.
A tema, and that's what street. Voice news to a puskele kosika, Besana, DNA,
not the neighbor.
What's the inspiration behind Sanyam?
Oh, I was getting Kadia when it's here, say, assembly and as a message via. Well, when it's here, say, about Ghana. I will forever be a Pusker and Kosika Besana, the anymore. Okay. Now, so nice. Some message you there, the way I'm for Pegas, boy, a penny there. My phone and cockcraft, for will be a pentisada, with the bayangum, and Tinama, with the year. They are no senior madam. Monfusum Cassia.
Yakasani Vishia legend. I'm saying, no, I was addressing me taking it back to the 2000s. You wanted to tell the number dressing it now.
Yeah, the painful say the brochure echo Ghana and the Ghana so echo. Chase swag no swag and powerful. Mama Makai and Tamano say, yes, baggages. Top and down, Cassia, but I say about system. See, may I was swag, serious, number one swag.
Top notch. I am sure, but I'm sipping. I'm sure so. Now, for my Puskeleke 2001, yeah, Obonium Fufori.
Oh, maybe yes, Suruto, Agombia, Suruto, Agombia. And after Puskan and Kenami, Suruto, Agombia. Okay. And so many Yogi Doggy, Soka Yogi. Yogi Doggy, yeah. Oh, US, Menena, yeah. So after Suruto, Agombia, no, Namene, Cofintin, School Face. Castro, so by a kidnap papa and a jodo, Yanko Dalla Fiagon. Hey, yeah, kidnap papa. So you remember yet or tear so bad.
Wow. I mean,
I was saying, can the man Samini,
Batman. Those days near friend of Batman. Now, only Batman boy, now only Yogi boy, now only Castro,
Cofintin,
Screw Face. Yeah. Those days, nigga, so now. They were the Asian, the music industry back in the days. Batman.
Yeah,
that I know about Linda nani ade no.
No boy. Me ne pa me de same no to cassette so first before I say no ne KK for sene kokobeli mo koye suja ne zanza obeye obo konkonti baba ya we ya ma mark fish obeye yentem ne MP ma backside and sana Yagayo from Operaponsa. Me na me dena ba bies akwa no ma wo mu nyina.
Abida yen show embassy ya. Ya sans mama pa be mu hwe music video kwa share na. What chanyo?
Anya ize.
What chanyo pa?
Na ejuma pa.
Ejuma. Ana otuto ko mu at year ben na oko break.
After Akina Papa no.
Okay.
Nechi no mama out bio.
Okay.
Akina maybe a gospel be. And about 12 years in it.
Okay.
Titan of one semester town, Satan Day town. You don't need now as a YouTube and social media.
I say I saw a gospel musician.
Oh, and then I made a film, but then I'm your secretary.
I'm a fair mover. I'm Diana of Mozambique town and Rasti ever. Yes, I'm my papa. You're in the Benjamin was a fetching my gate, 3 Basilos. And bro, my telephone number and that's here one number of Basilos. Or more inside all the malls, more beer who are Ghana piano. The raised Basilos, I will come say a cross, say master, say a chapwade. Who more beer Basilos for me, my favorite joint are West Coast this summer. I want to tell Jollo every for that meeting, for that meetup, for that. She know the cozy environment. Check a Basilos at your mind. I would also Babura Basilos who know for my telephone number no na Fred or more Deborah.
Yes, madam.
Wow. Like it feels good there why Juma for so many years. Then I met you anymore and know what you're change from I'm really humbled, you know.
Thank you. That's
now fast forward after gospel no then be see you.
Oh, after gospel no the man sign and young Jumbia bill. But a china me buy I say marketing yet. Okay. But I know the man share and promote too. So after marketing, and Nancy and I say my buy some track be tighten your chop money. Okay. That did that man again, that did that man and plan. I know question I say Patapanel when so almost after the same message, you know. Almost and you know. So far, my friends a chop money and latest may well but one more Friday year almost so different version into one major achieved into me working do I may latest. I will see you and Chebia new one ever back.
Okay.
Serious one.
Okay, what have more time you know now they compare now. Then as our music industry as I say or used to cassettes, need CD, need them. I didn't give Nasa.
Oh, since you are there, the answer say I won't say time in social media no. Because my car said me my first album, Sketching Chin, and they are 98. And then I may before answer me by Apple Skeleton, and also by functions a month for a woman. Because that time in the TV station, GTV, Metro TV, and TV3, and our think of Fuba Brain, we anticipate on social media and Abano. I best sign your macacra. I best sign your macacra, this year there. We are enjoying now with the 2 social media cry. Obia who say, Osimesini. And Sisiano so the acquire say, read them no so as a changing. Her life for an no, and they're nice, but Sisiano, Obia more than her life for no before I sana. To me, I new latest beer or the baba out. And my boys and I say, guys, and your master Sakaka. I will.
Okay. Now, we share new school now. Artists, when your favorite artists, as they say, who now say, hey, Dai came your days. What is name was you? What is name was the part for?
Serious.
I mean, Deborah, Yogi Dogi, Samini, Batman, different Batman, KK Fosu, Book Bag, VIP,
Bravo, Kenya,
Lord Kenya,
Syndrome. Nigel man.
That was when I Ghana music.
Virgin Pose, Winner Bona, da woman, and another aqua. One name and Fempa, DNA, Abombo for me, Madame. Just say more music. Wow. Hit near big pan. Wow. Mr. Drew, Sonia Chibamo. Yan time and then I don't know.
Ne domino.
Says I buy in the pack of crabby. A baha, next ways in it. By yan time and there.
No beer.
Young boys, no. One more hit. Then penny 40 some actually the room back or yank you moon hitting a night champion. The young time yan easy. Go to the room about her. Well, I'll pack it. Put in some actually there about a yank you. And so, stereo for CI and so you be room but G and then quiet the moon. Oh, just an easy and easy. Young time then a competition at times. No, and that day I acquire no more. And that I acquire no more.
Bacillus. Bacillus, dear Macau. I when in a hello. Get your daddy. Thank you, Getty. Thank you. Makasha was there for that meeting. For some meeting, no. That meetup, lunchtime. I was all doing this. I was here. Sunny idea to come with him. Wow. Hey, there be a go. Bacillus. There be a chair. There be a day. See the Bacillus for us. Your number that's here. Obey me from when we a delivery. Now I'm fair who big shouts me director George and a director Mark Weber. Now fast forward. This is Ghana music.
Yeah. Brutal.
Oh.
Well, to me say, Kofi Kenyatta say or record. It say nice.
Now he can our representing and Bisakwa say town main our representing.
May Central Region.
Central Region.
Central Region Ejumako Assassin. But Papa Ejuma Taco Mine City, a honey at tonight. Taco Boss.
Wow. I didn't know the
pa serious.
A fossil.
Oh, him at that cannon didn't to say Muye.
Muye, Bacillus, dear. Nice. About the number say, oh, I was young. I better than a slimming course in my area. I better than I'm swatted. Bacillus get you to be well for me. I better than, who's here? For me, a mom pie, the night who was it. Oh, I did buy any Bacillus. No.
All right.
Who took my own number? We are now come more now.
Okay.
Who Bacillus? I know where we did.
Yes. Oh, my advert.
Now we did. Oh, they can't have those camera.
Ultimately, say, because I'm very first at the planet or no. And once on him, my own friend, my 180. We come for the other, then to say, baby.
What did you have here?
Let's say, baby.
Who took mine? All the malls, stuck by the mall.
Master, hey.
I found my Jana 5 in the one of the bread. I can't even say, yeah.
Where the wish I said that
what are they? I think you're quite
at the planet or no.
What I can't catch them.
Wow. And number one, super.
Wake I just, Mamma or Mojolo for now. Jai. Mamma Jolo for that.
A brutal.
I was all the remiss. I put skilly, go see Gabes, I had over Bacillus.
Yes, madam. What's your answer, my call?
What you say? A Gianni, mini. Maybe I pay you one. A Gianni, no, Bacillus, a Gianna, not one who saw Shelly Chichi. Martha and Shamaman.
All right.
What's a Gianni? One shot. I
am into Mindy.
So, I am a friend. See when you did it. See when you did it. Bacillus for Gianni. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Here, so it's for Obai. Monamo build a Ghana music, you know, and then Kalayang a year put to and Krana de Bema and a new school now. Almost so airborne Mohammadino. Because Mama was growing much. Some of who made it still, which they were. Samini is still doing music. VIP is still doing music. It's a dear crown out of a new school lah. Almost so air to someone.
Oh, Madam Super. New school boys are bano and neggers. One more dear. Because almost I'm more than Yancy and then I say a coffee. My mouth for Yaji. See the multimedia catch almost a Yamin Shromo. Pan say. Jumano Penophobi bottle, Penophobi. I said that I matched the demo bottle. That a sample for J. That I do for Munan Pedumo. Nay, Yancy bottle, a matchemo. Nanquala is so about to Yamoso. Inteno and Penophosa, Obibo Cono Biaba. Inteno once, Uncle Sabasha and Naya. Oma more than Ghana music no. Menyaje, omo ya de nti makacho omo say omo nkoso pa na omo ye den. Omo ye adwuma den. Na yenso mpenifo no yeta omo ache. Omo ya yenso ye de ba ku bi ba ba fam. Yeah, omo support ye.
Into to the Gen Zs. Gen Zs are sharing. To the youngest, one more no more back. These were the people that almost started Ghana music. Nadine the Deborah. You might have heard a song, but now we know who is behind it. And now Josepe, sure who is behind this job tune. We need a sister son to be a guy. Mark Webber, I am a director. And our director, George, big up yourself. Richmond, OPD, the girl with the afro. I am a producer, ABM cinematographer, Same Sound, that award, that Basilos on Frama. What's now a very cool, a rare guy, any more, my guy, let's go. I understand that that is Basilos, or more wind, a farm who are the Akayan now. Tabusia, who chef now who Basilos are. Slide inside, eat good food, good ambience, and have a good time. 2 times a guy, guys, me, no, there by a point. So, you know, mammy, Usi Cabeza, Nenso Nebo, Usi Cabeza, Na Adia Nebo, Na Kawane Shen, Usi Cabeza, Na Kawane Shen, Na Adia Nebo, Get the back got a mission, Yakramo.
Asemi yidika. Inna beka. Akwesi insia. Commander 6. Kano send it.
Nyamia ne tumi bro to be nyina so. Enka ye nyina ho. Yesre no hono madom, yesre no mpagya, yesre no kese ene nkoso. Ema ye man. Ade e benam so bia magana adane abuturi asafade man nko akiri mfama ye. Omo ye mpanifo akokodo ye betimi deal decisively oni pa bonefo a opese omo man nyenya eboye akronkunu ne alanso enkai ne man Ghana enkai na de hye enkai ne mba yori egu atas fasa asiso sebe yi osenye yi ofriye nyina da bia meka so bie no ofri ba bi ba be siesie man di amaye. The late Professor John Evans Atamus can say, was it Ziufiasem? Maybe at that time, he answered Antiasia. But then looking at the we are seeing the epic pendicon, I believe, say, on your reflection, a petty deity of panic as I'm not saying. You to one more see baby and we be a queen him cry chance any way. You move the OGD or Shimu. You walk my toyam so mine be a year. Yene da so so omai entetem pansam omai engwiri ngu yetire so da ye beje omai papa manchirima ye di ni pedua ne ye kra bebo afore de manchirima nu amebo ye ndimpone no akasa apa ye nanan mu edi kan ansa na ye ba no wa be ye bi nanando moja bodin energy wo man Ghana edisi ho moja hwiegu ne praye eni mo atete ni wo haw ye mpenfo fam ansa no ma bedu sabre no ye ntimi ntina se nya nhwehan ma se be nipa bi ensa metwe o man mfa nko nachi ye be pema koyenim ye be suma koyenim ye be koso aginem medeni akwasinsi asemi de kabre and address whoever some picture that ready mampeni we picture no na mentre ahefo so the former IGP COP Dr. George Akufo Dampare and then awoda so Dr. we show happy birthday nyame won shira na wonyo kese kosi so be ye kese pa so once again happy birthday to the former Inspector General of Police, COP Dr. George Akufo Dampare. And I think some saw another a happy birthday bin so abamfa Isaac Nomanyo. Okay, so quick one. Happy birthday. So come Kwame Apia Hine Boache. District Internal Auditor Wadansia Sokwa District Assembly. Ne birthday Kwame. Nyame enhira wonso. O man mu so nya dinfantia watamfo. No man ye di enhira me ne panyinu sampo no rade na enhira wo. So happy birthday come Kwame Apia Hine Boache. The District Internal Auditor ewo Adanse Asokwa mensini emo. So quick when say you know share video. Yeah. You show ye. And it's so unfortunate. Ebi ameka nipa bi ntiasie. It's so unfortunate. So man be do sa empempen so no. Enye say ne yepe no. Enye say ne yepe ye man no. Menyini say obi ani so ade hu say Ghana be do sa empempen so ya. Your dream. But like I always say, I believe say ye ku ani ma never betimi asesa. Yes. Nyame o sakra we mesakra we mama 70 ase abaye adwuma some days to come. Because ade ba ko a entima se bibi entimi nyai sa basabasa ye we ni ye say. Ye nim ba bi e betimi press the stop button. Say ye catch us say ba bi e bedu de enough is enough. That be a kasi di enka ye chia. Ye rate me free bibia. They be because we di ho bone. Obi a waka asem bia wa point. So be na ma for reference say etina aye waso so go sha say. No aye waso so go near course no. I don't want to believe say we are justifying a course why aye waso so go. I want to believe say ye nyina ye coming together to condemn every election violence. Omani kanko, omani ye yo, omani putuo, and a ye nyina ye di hiade. Eti no be kai ayo waso so go. Oche be kai ablekuma not. So the question say, him funny e beka say enough is enough. Ye beko so ehun ni say ye. Say ye kwa koto aba bia sebio ebeja ye ayem hyehye. Say ya na bekoso. Etu ntwada. Say ye kwa abato so a nipa bepra. O sesa. But because maybe be a man of for no madwi enyansi so. Me see what happened in 2024 about to any padodo antwaba no. Enye solely because e be a MPP etitafo. But e be me recalling near me course in 2020 elections. So the question is say me bia kwotwaba. Na basabasa ye kwoswa. Me bia kwotwaba mpa adwuma mo papa na me prana. A time will come. Timemfo be jaba to no. Because yes, ebia na ya target esimesi. Ebia nyo na ya target. But you see in shooting, every be sporadic shooting. To say ten, ebia nipa na ye pe no adoje. Na ba benya me a me ba betoma aba. Timi to ade yam hyehye ene jame. Maybe says betimi akoso aba se mba beto aba na. It's your policy for. It's your policy for. At least we thought we were going to use these 19 polling stations as a test case against our major elections. 19 polling stations putting me and control violence you. Then I asked myself, well, Akwatia, a whole constituency with more than 19 polling stations. How are we going to control it? The buyer intuition most of the violent areas now. A banner please for na action mo. Ye dientia. IGP Ghana for pesie hu. Dia na buyer enti basabasa ye koso ablekuma not no. Segidi no eba. Na police follow action ho agina nche. E police ni ba akokwa de. Wojim say omo koso aja okoso ballot box. Se na bia onka se wonye hwe. To no kura the ballot box. Aya o protect ballot box. Satana ballot paper bia kura nso nim. Yenhwe ni ye o. Yenhwe ni ye. amama hodo aboko haram ne ade asiso no sankofo bebre nye timemfo empani wakasa bi okon se esie eman ho kwan a esie man ho kwan a ye me ho kwan dodo some people might infiltrate ya hwe ni pe bebo awremu a enwie papa yomfa momman huma yenye din. It shouldn't matter nipa or what power. It should be about Ghana. 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 That should be our prime focus. Omani yerekadi na nkefe. About ko to anka ne basa ye wom ene sei. Mako sam line. Edru me so mako ya tim paper de amame. Baby osam temperature mi papa me sa me come fie e bless na bese metie se na resource me kwa ma baba gina baby ya di market de amame makwa akoti abo awie me come fie e ko ha na ye de. It is sabi abrofo omuni hooligans. If I ye kan kapa kom kura otuo cheye. Omo akodi e betim de di awudi okra de achen. Why should it mostly be Africa? In this case, Ghana. Why? Tiabato be a baby one ma, then he passed through the gem. Ko ye nim ni pa ye kwa prano. Abranti okoso join his report time. I want to believe. Say nye join his report na any target. Maybe a prapri ye kosunti. And the man ko pim no. Even American wasem no. Titemuni be da sori afiri fie so kwa kotwaba. Yes, you na mo catch them confess the number of amanfo a entwabo mamu no anodin. Yes, you na mo catch nkofo a MP entwaba no anodin. Nieyeye ehye nkrai. NPP NDC nieyeye ehye nkrai. Ye opomani ye yo anomani ye bono. Is it because of our personal gain? Na kama modie osu kuta superior adwempo abetimi aboa mpianga na akwa animu adenti na fei atore amanfo so boy ne paiwo yasum ne de konti bowe ne de ti ehedi we yenhwe ne yo mumien kase anka ne de bi ye beka ne akoso aka ene bia ebe siutiu ochina nso e me de akwesi so man kwabla santi atena so man mo acha no pai
ba kwesi me joso
me san so mo akwa ba so
yeah me joso bibia e boko de
ya da me ase.
See, I see you are worried. You are worried about what?
Election violence, man.
I didn't see.
Basa ye koso ya batu mu. Se betu ababi ya so bi pra.
Fufra na. It you are not go it you man.
Anything any kwase man koso.
Please ignore this conversation. It's not necessary. Let's think of our journalists. Ignore it. But so when you invite a guest on no Council of State meeting or no ultimately can I join Ghana Police Service. Please. So let's think of how we can secure our journalists and ignore. Yeah, ignore. Because if you need the entire extra energy. Now double was one I don't know. So what are you talking about? Why are we pretending that we don't know what is happening? The Costa Vigilante Act, what happened again? So nobody should scream. Nobody should shout. Because NDC said there will be a sort of Kasaba now. On top of his voice, there should be some George. A whole member of parliament, with the MP before Kanye. When I sat on radio with Obi to say Adeyeko Afghanistan, do you know what the MPP did to me? So what is it? What is happening? BBNC. Let us all go the way we are going. Until it gets to all of us, then we will know that something is happening. Now, let's think of the journalist. We will decide not to be part of that chaos in game. You can convert any programs in game. Let's take a bold decision. Then we will sit back in our comfort zone and report accordingly what we have seen there. Why are you worried about this? Why? Omaya Yashem Rasi a trap vigilante. Obi or a politician be any suffering in a cosa places where Omkuta Bambo. And you say that remember you one cow yanadi. Obia or coffee or Obia or crab man a betty to say. And you're telling me that I should come and scream over this?
So stop the videos. Go back to Ayawaso. When competent men were assembled to give us a white paper for government to implement it. What happened? Now we are both 2 man and I hear this figure now. NDC focus on Nipano, the area for the cameras, and I see so most opportunity Panama BBS in it. And no, there's Nipan life, no, Saka. So why are you doing this? It's a disservice to yourself and to the nation. Allow them to play the game. Let's think of us, the journalists. Let's boycott these programs. They should die the way they want to die. They should be harmed. So what is the relevance of you screaming this morning, showing us you say, oh, sympathy, you know, my God, Debbie. Allow. We are not ready to change as a country and as a people. So allow. Because why? If we wanted a change. On Maya Debia Dameka, Accra Kumasi Road up to this point, it's not a problem. This morning, Kolebu, I'm just coming from there, Nipa Dafom.
Yeah.
This morning, a friend of mine, Diaso, National Security for Journal, Nasa is your Moya illegal mine. It's here, I can say. So why are we behaving as if we don't know the release on the ground? Why? It happened in the NPP time. Kojo upon Kromani, Omomo, a Niti, Henry Cotton, rest, right? The government is to control. It's here, money, you know, oh, this is what you call election, fair election. Can we be fooled all the time? No. We've been fooled for some time. But this time round, as journalists, we need to draw back now, allow them to play. Some dark days, you know, and Koso. Because no one to me fan you. Debbie, and tell us how it comes in the betche. Is that what you are thinking? A phone son or movie, they are pretenders, they are cowards, they are hypocrites. When they come out, they pretend as if, oh, who they are abandoning, sister, whether 8 years or 4 years or 12 years. You see how the MPP will come 10 times. And Macatro, the bail condition is not going to go for 50 million Ghana. It's $3 billion. You are here. It's the moment you fall, sir. Your boss, Sam George Eniso. I was a witness. Say, no, we cannot move this country this way. Oh, you're arrogant. He's a member of parliament. Member of parliament too. It was a comparison, no? Me and your comparison. No, it can't happen. That is why this jet matter. NDC forward position, jetty or France, yes, 7C jetty, di nanado atemabe. On say be affected, almost engine too. Jai space no more. Jai, leave it for them. Leave it for them. So are you saying that we don't know the people who acted the way they acted? And you are saying in the full glare of police now impunity by now kukudru na Ghana police bear 20 go. Obaka your own wasem. Obaka electoral commission. We are not principled. Let's give them that peace of mind. In fact, my expectation was for the National Electoral Commission to say enough of all this. Charlie, we've stepped aside. More for the money than person. Let's not do that. Yes, I need a 4-4. You know the people. You know money. And we have encouraged you to say, Basintel, hey, 5K, move. Na any day. On the side, crack it because when you a fly, on the kitty cry. Young boy, and this is what you want to do. Onim Uncle Busani when the skills 10. Kobusayamin, when the skills 10. About a 5K man or friend, or pa Uncle Ibrahim Fizia, Casa Emma, or Uncle Gabi. One time powerful person in this country, Uncle Fee, there is no car park there. 5K man, when it turns, about 0.01 men, then you have all of them at your disposal. Please, so don't waste that energy. I want you to spend the whole time addressing multimedia management, addressing other media houses management, and the Ghana Journalists Association said, let's retreat. Let's allow them the space. Now, Oba Bisiana, Bema, Kentin, Kapad, and Sa won any sa. Now, be general politics for politicians. Now, journalists know not go. Now, GH1 was what ya bonaman haswa. Are you kidding me? To waste time on Nukpenu and Ebenate? Please, excuse me. Please. Mr. And divert your attention. Yeah, but doing idea from crowd. Maybe anything relating to this, I will not ask it. But I'll pretend that I've not even seen it. Yeah, but can't dear John Mahama see obey my me share with Hokrana could be a medio. Or mom, maybe the international. They are coming to pretend for the cameras. Almost see and patch of followers Muntie. When Nupenu got out of his car, he went straight to Bibete. They were having sweet, comfortable conversation. Look, I say, I can't drama here. Now, we know you're a kung fu fighter. 180 meters ahead, triple jumper. Now, come on, minute train on our council from now. We are. You think the NDC will come and take your whole family and make sure they see now? I can't. This is absolute nonsense. The any man no. The information minister and the fellow scratchy for no condemn act and one answer condemnation without prosecution. Not double not condemnation without prosecution. Not peace council. No a troll letter and we without answer. You think that is what we want? Please, Macatro, let us allow the space to roll. No understands it when Ibenete is also misbehaving. He understands. But to say no power. Did you ever catch you the defense, remember? Now only hand on the electoral commissioner MPP for your money on the San Juan Bowman. Unia. Into the end of the new pen will defend the electoral commission. 19 from 3 to 19. That means a Benizanete will join this. Miss Ressa, come talk from because minimum 2 crowd major movement. You should have your church or TV. Who church them say the electoral commission, you don't understand them, you went for a meeting. After the time that we were even doing the press conference, they said that we were 3, we are going and cover it, whatever. Be yell. Be yell. If your uncle, the NDC was crying. Yes. There's no independent body in this country again. Me and that die. There is absolutely no independent body in this country again. The Constitution allows it, but for the records, just for the paper, cameras, Yes, the Constitution says electoral commission will be independent, blah 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 will be independent, and then the crack and will be another. If our public service now is a political arena, please, DMBM, who teacher former Ajiegu, me baby I'm in Marco school, I've gone to 1 teachers. You cannot be teaching them MPP and this in the school. Is that your portion? Teacher, the feedback teachers are now putting in their minds where they belong to. Are you normal? A country where Migdebia Dameka or Maya say any fake, abaye a normal lifestyle. Honesty, are you offensive? Truthfulness, are you offensive? Patriotism, very offensive. What are you talking about? Please, let's not waste our energy. This energy should go into our dear journalists and appeal to GJ and then all those to stay away from some of these activities. If we don't take action and we come and stand here with your colors, like joining the movement party of Alan Chemantin, to come and just be talking to you, are you not ashamed that Electoral Commission, as of the last time I spoke to them on the Asempa, said that their readiness is just on the police to protect them? What nonsense is this? And everybody sits down and says we should talk about these politicians again. Please. What our problem is? This morning from Golebu, Nipa did the form. And Nipa did the form. And you want me to come and be doing this for the politician? Yeah, this is not the better Ghana we all want. And it didn't start from them. So I can't blame the NDC. Because the member of parliament, Ningo Pam. You know how a commission is my best friend. Would we be able to enjoy your bar? Say, man can think Kenya kukudro, or bar or man consider. Now, mutimiti or bar trisutiana yasi. I even hear, know. When they engage their party people in national security services, we know them. And we come back and kwachi ofusu now. And all the nitiwus and then you can say interior minister, a defense minister, please. Don't waste our time. There's too much. Don't waste our time. Speak about the journalists. Journalists, no one. One kasa nim say yankasa. Sa nyoma we are no ya suffer 3. I be no manya dem die for life.
Yeah.
Oti ha unko field. Iti uba kan tra sa adiaka. Now cofield near Jew of Fua.
Oh my God, that's me. That's my voice here. None of your phone to us. I'll send out for my background.
Well, we are back. I am urging our president, the GGA president, to really take a serious look at this issue about journalists and how yaboya bisine, you know, and so there is no action taken. The impunity is that they will call you behind the scenes and behave as if it's a visa to go and take care of yourself outside the country remains the paramount objective I was ensuring here. Impunity. Ya bowa sumu titia. We are guys. The amount of visa they are called Brichara Kosa hon yare. I said $2,000 is the amount. They're crazy. Such a you don't understand. Look, we know Kwaba. Within just 3 seconds, our party bar power. You don't even give me the number. The usual good citizenship that you display. You don't tell me a bridge in the way I say why Wahabim. This is what the people are doing here. You've left out all this relevant information you give me because now you have power. And I call you don't pick it.
Why did you me now? We forecast a lot. Diabolic here. I know she. Apapa, me tell na otiapo. Me say we come. You know, look when we used to anytime when you could see some here them. We also know try to the tema overhead distance as you know for the seno nationals and your patriotic citizen or be try to see then they announce obi dey pimo yi one they announce in fact if you say Samuel Wuku and then call for the ba loto mu no you will disagree. Oh my God. You know how we manage to keep you guys as friends? It's not a joke.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a joke. Oh. I don't blame entirely Modi. You know, sometimes, but we need to always look for the good aspect of life. It's important.
Of course. Yeah.
I want us to use this one to say, can build on something positive and move on as a country. Because pain here, Papa, time, no. We shared it together. No, maybe I'm here, no. It is a only thing I made a big buna come and akoshe for ma. Now there was a time when I just slow down. I say, you know my story, please. I say, I know, but what can we do? It's pain. And then you be media dance. Me and Kasa media dance. So all the time, any conversation I have behind the scenes with him, it's pleading that also money call for no student say, they are to boss in that Ghana and the our testimony. Say the Dr. Louisa and Abisu, say one can say, you know, but our testimony. But we're a public officer. Our testimony. Say that down now to our electoral commission, or who you do pan. Daddy, look when the guys and the electoral commission, they say, Mono Masan Koya. That's the electoral commission for what you do. What is it?
My main chair,
a casual show. And fortunately for him, he represented his party plus, I think, 1 or 2 people. It's on tears, yes, sir. Let's come to you 1 minute. I feel 2 seconds by I'm going to cut up 19 years ago. But that day, Miss Ressa will be But so what is the challenge? Is it party no? Now when I'm call, I believe commander of your party. No. In your party.
No.
Then so I can't remember when we look. They want us to believe this.
No.
So sanction the people you saw there.
Yeah. So there's a meeting today. There's a National Executive Committee meeting today, which I believe strongly because some of us believe some people need to be dealt with.
Because there should be
your
discipline.
Potential flag bearers, you're going to deal with
No,
them.
there should be this, irrespective of who you are. There should be discipline in a party going forward.
But look, when did you see their potential flag bearers going?
You lack leadership. Into how can you do it?
No.
Today, if you tell me you can, your national youth organizer was there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Me personally,
the people claim they took the decision.
Yes,
they were there.
Yeah.
And who do we punish?
All
my flag bearers potentially were there.
They were there.
You lack leadership. All you should be calling for is that Kodria and his team should tender resignation. That is the best remedy for
why should Kodria tender his resignation?
You don't have grips over the party.
Kodria is a conduit.
Because we take a decision. You didn't see Kodria at the place. You were there. You were there. You never saw Kodria there.
If you are a leader of a party and you lack respect, you don't lead the party.
No. Yes, communicate to the party. So when that is why, because he communicated to the party, he never set a foot there. Because on one call, because he respected the decision of the National Executive Committee meeting, so he never went there.
So it was a party decision
that we should not go to the election.
So when it
was a party decision.
It was a party decision. It is not your friend is saying
as a rubbish no more issue dismissal letter.
Straight away.
And no never say decision you are going by it. But mukan or rubbish.
But it's a shame.
Within 2 hours, the former vice president flag bearer Emma Nisika.
Can you confirm that?
But it's a shame. If you sit here to tell me this. No, hold on. If you sit here this morning to confirm that at NEC, the party's decision, our General Secretary communicating was to abstain totally from this.
Yes. At the time I'm taking decision, now agents bulk pressed, monitor printing.
Now what are you
talking about?
I want the agents in the coin.
Now bizarre me.
One of the agents.
So
the party never sanctioned anybody.
So you couldn't serve all these authorities that you are not a part of the election, so they should take you out.
But even at your friend is saying meeting before you see Bekma, they understand how I can say. But at the meeting, the issue of 19 raised we made them aware. You can ask you can ask your second deputy general secretary, Maudi, that look. Our decision is that we are going by the three that you have said, 3 police station, because you have never and ever in any occasion, and Anthony, you can tell me that all the instances that I meet call parliament, never mentioned 19 police station. They never. So when we went for the last meeting, we made them aware, said, if you are not talking about 19 police station, then we don't want to take part in it. And then we left. Just 5 minutes, somebody's general secretary sent me a message. Did you people agree or not? That's to go and take their minutes and find out from them. Because we made them to put on record that we, the MPP members, at the meeting.
You didn't have a copy of the minutes, so if it's edited.
But you can ask. You can ask more. You can ask.
No, I'm saying also got minutes.
In fact, even at the meeting. You see, that is why because the meeting was supposed to be held on Monday, Tuesday. You see, that's the reason why on this Thursday, I said I went to sit on Joy and say you are incompetent with your people. I told her in the face.
So, what is the party's decision on this matter?
I know there's a meeting today at 2 o'clock.
People has summed it up. There's no leadership.
Send me the.
You don't come and pretend that there's leadership.
I'm not pretending.
Where there's leadership? Where does a leader give instructions? NEC gives instructions. In a party person who believes that she or she can win the whatever, goes and use the party's tag along to go for a rerun.
I'll be extremely surprised. Right?
If today,
no, that's what I'm saying. I'll be extremely surprised today if a decision of the party about those who involve themselves in that election would not be dealt with. I'll be really surprised.
Watching TV, look at more examples. We don't watching TV at their headquarters. When they were done with their meeting, I saw my good friend Kennedy Japan. Hey, you are from NEC meeting or whichever meeting, and that was a potential flag bearer urging all of the other people. I saw him. It's not him alone. Brian was there. You understand? So if Mikpeni says that there's no clarity, why you run away from that responsibility?
That's what I'm saying. Me say,
I'm
looking at. Me say,
you have balls?
No. Let me say, I'll be extremely surprised if the party today at this meeting would not sanction those who disrespect.
You can't ban even a branch officer.
Those who disrespect the party's order. I'll be surprised because going into this election, the candidates, after engaging her on several occasions, decided, say, "Oh no, she will go," and the parties did not support it.
Did you issue a sanction order on her?
But we made a press conference to make that way the party is not taking part in the election. The press conference was held in that constituency. We had a press conference in their constituency.
Why the other am me fine? That's who watch it. I mean, sure.
Oh, look, baby.
And pay the me Jinaha as a party leader in the Greater Accra region who was me involving me who really in the just ended rerun in the Black Manoff. Now the first and foremost, you the child Pabema Ghana for Nina. The son said, yeah, Susu, and I am planning say, yeah, the Basa ye be back about one a beba elections, no. But maybe Breno, Nipa, she share no, be mutimi feature ebeyenia and send fata na edi in send be breaba. The best say we are continuing to improve on our actions in elections. A been a war a year on your time. Now, going forward, all we need to do is to collaborate with all the institutions to identify some of these personalities and people. If we need to do political rehabilitation of their heart and their mind, to know that we cannot continue having thuggery against each other. It doesn't augur well for our democracy. Because I don't know, me ebe pushing me say, no mobilizing me per se, I'm attacking Eben. Me who they are many film. And I don't believe Eben can do that. But there are others who have that heart that to hell with whatever life I am attacking. There was a time he can say, ye mebunu be brina omu formal job, omu ye miniature job. Yeah, they can be engaged by businessmen, they can be engaged by even lawyers, engaged by pastors and others to do some of these, especially land issue. Say statement taking a clear guide and position in getting these people out of such where it is dangerous for our democracy, because these are the very people who hire any day and to do anything. So politicians will hire them, pastors will hire them, businessmen, lawyers, even police senior officers hire them to do activities for them.
That's how far we have come.
Yes, and that is the danger. Until we are party leader now, we are election who she share corner who to two uniama who ni nkrofu din komo se munye we, because you are targeting the vote. The election day, you don't know where they will come from. Whoever has engaged them, and they can do anything, silly, to create some of this problem. And police, you see, they underrated this 19 police station activity.
Are you sure they underrated it?
They underestimated it.
Maybe.
Omahu was very poor, because we've all said in this country, say abattoir. Anybody on motorbike should not be allowed 50 meters close to a police station. What happened with that decision?
if we can say internal party elections, right? Say more behind moto and back police station. Inti police for whom Boabua, it was adding. How was it? 2. What was the MTTD plan in these 19 polling stations? Are you getting? So when you see cars invading
the center.
3, there was limited personalities accredited to come to polling centers. How did that feel?
Any panels of center or
tag now, you don't enter a polling center. You can come around and observe at a distance, but to visit the voting arena, then it's here. Who flouted it? Can I just appear as some regional organizer without a tag so you consider me as a regional organizer? It's a security failure. Meaning you are not using your own, you are not using the laid down procedure. And I think they have to look at all these measures that broke down. Because the very polling station I didn't see here, Emrami do who over 40 media houses with cameras, paparazzi for bloggers, and Minia Miracle, any Minia Mustafa, engage in just maybe a camera was the voting center. And almost Debbie. Crowded.
Debbie.
Then Minia Sami, Hawa, Dakwa, and others also Jinase, another camera. I want to meet friend Mustafa, they are muye. No, Mufa, I didn't fear. Mustafa Bandi. And a miracle po extreme say and then me power na me order or I'm saying no. We should be voting no. We should. Adiwe Munyina Musra na nyina yesre bet you can bring something. Until we engage and then everything moved out. Na me feel in do 30 minutes and I saw here this year. Why did they allow Hawa to come back in?
And yet part of the protocols.
It is a security breach and this money in Abai. And I think the police should look at it clearly so that going forward, no by-election should be underestimated. Because an election, the whole country personalities will be moving in. It is a Nipano, a president simple, now a man accreditation. The agreement is only accreditation. I mean, in rap polling station, we should go by it. No being banned bony in the position. The police will just allow. All corners no say this is my aide, this is my guard, this is my secretary. Then they allow them. The moment they go in, another party personality with whatever will come in. You do one, oh yeah, best reason argue, but different
mindset.
Then we create tension. Timesre will improve on it. And this whole rerun, the police never engaged with the political party. Simple. They never met us. So when we withdraw, they never met us. They never had any discussion with them on the ground or wherever to even tell them, oh, your protocol ni enti se bi say muhu a yen ni say na enti I distracted the Ghana for. I think it's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
And the police assumed that not MPP any part of the elections. It maybe they thought saying be behind me.
No, you don't know. So in that case, if I give you my protocol, I'm using on the ground.
Based on what he has just said, the assumption could be that already there's a party position.
But still, they were in the constituency. They saw the MPP MPs campaigning that evening. When even campaign has stopped, a Thursday evening. They were in the constituency campaign at 1 a.m. The police no. So they couldn't have said they were not going to. The candidate has said, I'm participating. Wabeka that morning, say me participating. Omo office honum boys be bring honum they knew. Moses body boys na be go Blue Army for so what couldn't you have done immediately? Yes, say look, let me avert any clashes.
Okay,
security breach and failure was too bad.
That's it. Be part of our conversation. Give me a call on 0302211701 equity 4. So we should be just give me a call. Ebenezer Nete. So your family say mo the party mo take decision say you not be part of it. Anna Mosa complaining say basa is you Ablekuma North. I don't know what my concern is saying. The party the match more.
Yeah, my name. That's say. Yeah, in as much say party take a decision because when you see they buy say 19 police station party at the court say court you gave a decision to the yisi say koye A, B, C, and D. Ube kaya you two about 9 polling stations. Sorry, 9 constituencies, and there were issues. And Okankwe, your friend is Okankwe Central, in Sawan, Dredjiri, Techiman, and all those. And Ablekuma North was part of it. And then the Supreme Court took a decision, say, easy to go and collate and declare the results of the winner. Omuye and a car Ablekuma North. That's the more reason why we went back to court. Say, court, you gave this direction to Yisi. Yisi is doing contrary to what you asked them to do. Unfortunately, the court says, Yasama Edibaye no, onjintum. After say court say onjintum, the party went ahead to say, if court say onfa injunction end to election in Sudia, then we as a party, we are withdrawing from your friend is saying the election as a party. The candidate decided say, in as much as a party na kanu onu die obeko. Unfortunately, she did not contest the last election last year as an independent candidate. So she still ran on the ticket of the party. So based on that, she will go. Fine. She decided to go on the election. Other people felt that yes, because it's a party person, even though the party not taking decisions, they won't take part. No, we are sympathizing with her. Let's go and support her. Which for me, I think, say it is wrong on the part of the people who decided to take that decision. But it's their right, and I leave it for the party to take a decision on whether or not say what the people did, whether it is good or bad. But on my, irrespective of that, whatever happens there, they are human beings, are both political party in an and on my, to be honest and sincere with you, I agree with you perfectly, 100%, that currently as you are speaking in this country, there is no any independent institution be our Ghana. There's no.
It's not true or independent.
So Obika Chairman say, we have independent institution in this country. It is a total and blatant lie because we don't have.
We don't have any independent.
The so-called civil society organization in Ghana are political animals. They are political animals. Religious leaders, they are political animals. They follow their stomach and not the people of this country. And I sat with you. Yes. Last week, Saturday, many Anthony, you were here. My colleagues were sitting somewhere. And he did something that day. Obi by you best have been no. Mimi miso mi pe coke. Oni so ope sobolo. Na mi say ko ni sobolo ni breno. E di sobolo ni man no. Mimi di man obi so ma poison. Or see, he's not afraid of me.
Wow.
He's not afraid of me being a opposition person. But he's afraid of your friend and say, on one party nipa. And hey, Anthony, you have said it all. And it is true. We always are political enemies within the party, but not outside. So also here by no one 7 minutes. We talk almost every day. We chat. When the incident happened, I was in my room watching. I sent a message to a prominent NDC person. Prominent. Let me say, Master, in fact, that on your interview, na Anthony Ekan, on your interview. No, let me say you are talking too much. Later, I'm sending and let me say, Master, what is really happening? Oh man, do you know what he said? I say, Ben, I'm really sad for today. It tells you, say, it is not everybody that they call so Ablekuma North, no, whether NDC or MPP, no, the person is happy. Anthony Kaino, it to be in the blind side of your friend is saying the party for somebody to go and do things, to go and do what happened. But for me, I think, say, it has gotten to a point. I was asking myself that would there be a time that this kind of attitude, a bit free honumana? Because at the moment, Obibeka ayawa so West Wogon.
That's it.
Then Obibe refer Triponi.
That's it.
No, Obia refer Akwetia. No, Obia refer Talensi.
That is why.
Where will be the catch point?
That is why Anopa we me say me younger back say oh I shouldn't have gone on. Me say we had a fantastic opportunity to cut off from Talensi to Triponi to all those to cut it off and open a new chapter in our elections.
Oh my, you see, Fitienra at the Saturday at the NCN.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of calls and videos of invisible forces and data forces people castigating against the party that we neglected them because you see the law about say you're binding your friend is saying and we left them. Now the NDC so it means that people are calling it. So then let's. But how long are we going to do it?
People are not calling for it. See, what is being done is that young Kasan yes have a certain interest.
Exactly.
That does not inure to the benefit.
I agree perfectly with you.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to you, your station, I'm so much disappointed in multimedia. I'm so much disappointed in you.
What happened?
Very disappointed.
What happened?
You know why?
Debbie.
Up to today, I've not seen a statement from multimedia condemning your lady that was brutalized at the place. But Yekote won to me the next day. You people issue a statement and pursue the case because of your bantiana. Because of Afino Obesia, they were handmantiana. Is that how you are treating young ladies who are coming here?
And you monitor you.
Oh, my.
The king can statement, Adom joy.
Immediately. If you come, I will apologize.
So no problem.
Who come, I will apologize. No, I apologize until I get it.
No problem. You know we cannot act in
No, let me finish.
When you MPP and
No. You talk about the media.
Because the more brand, no. One more farmer to your brand, no one be dented.
They say my brand I say.
I'll prove to you that. No, I'll prove to you that.
Mr. I say.
I'll prove to you that immediately that was done to our dear lady. This is the position that we took as a media house.
So,
and I'm going to read
so
that.
read and I apologize.
No, don't worry. I'm going to read that to you.
And what about your DJ president?
But he stood there to say, vehemently, he opposes that thing. Release to that effect. In fact, that night
he wrote release. He gave from your media house and answer our interview.
No, he gave a live coverage. But you see,
it's different. Let me tell you, the reason why I'm so on him also is that those cases he issued statement.
It
doesn't matter.
But at once now, condemn that act, and then he followed up with certain comments.
So what has happened?
Maybe you can ask those later.
What has happened? Is it taking him 68 days for him to issue the same statement as his rally did for a want to be there? No, that he condemned it and he said all manner of things. That's why I agree perfectly with you that there's no institution in this country today that have any credibility.
Independence.
I'm telling you, they don't have. Minimum for today. When you see them, so much of fun they do. That's why there's some of that I ask myself whether indeed some way in Juma.
No more physical bambo.
Physical bambo.
You cannot pretend.
Are you not doing the work of God? Are you not doing the work of God?
Underrated or underestimated what will happen at the 19 police station. Their preparedness was questionable.
Into software now, but
physically, what could happen in the next 2 seconds?
Oh, really? And then you come and start the prophet and preach, say, me who am I calling until so. That's of one so. And I call for Langa, I do with you.
The 12 disciples were the same guy. The 12 disciples.
Also for Langa, I do. Okay. There's no way the Bible tells me that the 12 disciples know when Jesus got. No, he called them to come and do the work of God.
Why was Peter having a knife around him?
So,
so let me read it for you. It's from
Joy. Yeah, when you read that, apologize to multimedia.
It's the multimedia group. And Joy News statement on the assault of our journalist at Ablekuma North rerun. Joy News strongly condemns the assault of one of our journalists by an unknown thug during the Ablekuma North constituency rerun. The journalist, who was on the ground to carry out her legitimate duties as a member of the press, was attacked without provocation while covering the electoral process. This attack is an affront not just to Joy News, but to press freedom and democracy in Ghana. No journalist should be intimidated, harassed, or assaulted for performing their professional duties, especially during such a critical civic exercise as an election. We call on the Ghana Police Service to swiftly investigate this incident and bring the perpetrator to justice. We also urge the Electoral Commission and all political stakeholders to ensure the safety and security of media professionals at all polling centers. Joy News remains committed to upholding the public's right to timely, accurate, and impartial information. We will not be deterred by the acts of intimidation. And it's signed. That's July 11, 2025. Senior editor, Joy News. So that's it. So it will be
based on what you read and the dates that he signed and the day that the election was held. I apologize for joining you.
Super.
That's why.
Well, I apologize. You offer retraction. That's what you
apologize.
You apologize and retract.
Yes.
Ghana's lead broadcast
for my initial comments about.
We cannot sit unconcerned.
So I apologize to them.
This media, police, you see, I think we share police for there. No?
Yeah.
I think journalists no so called to Nibuka can infuriate police because
they
you know what happened. The police was trying to sanitize the space, the area, and he was still pushing to go on train on
only years.
I am a media man. You cannot prevent me. You see, allow the police to free the space, and you have access. And there is no media for no share on them. Because at that time, the police is in charge of safety.
It was safety, sir.
It was train. But some of them will say, no, I'm a media man. You cannot prevent me. Police in Anthony.
The one who did that was not there when the issue was happening.
No, he's trained.
The one who appointed him was fanatic.
They were all there.
In the midst of all this, he doesn't agree to the journalist bill.
I know.
But he's also cautioning us that when the police wants to take charge of a certain area, then we can go and show identity.
This is a problem.
What I say?
I don't say a problem.
But my news,
just to conclude with it, for me, I don't see this issue that people are appealing to the IGP, appealing to Nkosi baby. Nkosi baby. So you are going to arrest people because me who said go fire a flyer with the pictures of the people that involve themselves into this thing. Because just as Anthony Kain, where the incident happened, our home. Before they got there, it was pickups, more than 5 or 6. The people got down from the gates. The police were there. They pushed the police and then they entered. And Ubesha, the target was not on what is happening there. The target was straight to our kumsi.
And I'm saying, what we say, me can't say we are maybe our own team. We had, go back to Chiriponi and Talensi, we had just one unique opportunity. See a bit more close to that chapter. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, it is only when we are in opposition that is where we see rationality. We reason like human beings. Also, our power is so relaxed. Everything is at his disposal. Is hold on. No, I'm saying that that the one would be the knee. The one would be the the one who abruso. Who said and then Unti seat no out look when you sit in opposition. Also, we are I want us to do this. Listen, no, hold on.
I was part and parcel of the campaign. I condemn what happened.
No, I'm saying hold on. Ambassador will be also condemned.
Oh yes, you can ask them, George.
No, I'm saying this. I'm out for more Senate text and I want can I win 2%. Nobody justifies what I start. In fact, my interest is journalist. Because you can't say na amunti. So kofa era abochimu betrase Professor abochimu betrase omon kwatrase for God knows the number of days omudi here. Ne kofa krata bro. At that time Kojo Nkrumah said that it was the discretion of the president to choose those areas that he feels that is workable and to see through and amend and do other things that do obi a protecting issue. Iti ye nja ye hye na ye protect na. Nukpenu beka se omfoa de akoso no so. Nemum, it doesn't end the matter. On some one party, no much as all of you behind the scenes. And then in the Akotia, we have something to protect. I didn't part of Akotia, Boko protect it. Yakotwaba, Ubia and Kononkotuna, or Messin fee. But what's more much as a parties too, no? But we say it lies ahead, hellfire. It's more who said a jano, associate Kumo. It Ubia relaxing. That day this one, electoral commission for because they are going to move. Is that how we all want it now? And then I make catch and say, Mama young see pon and net. Now we say, the SC, the worst for me now me woman make apart from journalism. A woman for men to just be stamping on a woman booting her. This is a former member of parliament and a minister for Christ's sake. It may catch though. Some people say CDR. We should not be seeing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Ira Baumia with the Sofono, Nomakushia, not last election. I'm quite oh, for 1,000 tongues to sing my great Redeemer. No, it's not true. It's not true. Are you saying that John Mahama does not know what is happening? Are you saying that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia didn't know what was happening? The genuineness is the issue. The preparedness is the issue. Our hypocrisy and lack of patriotism, our dishonesty, the fake attitude that we now put up, for the cameras that we are doing, pretending to have solutions to all the issues, which is not true. Because you caught a no. Someone pulu breaks now. Peace Council for enjoy cat I'm friendly with no better table. I can't check Ben say, Charlie. Ye prepare one for ye woo. Yen Shema will be a crown and coincide in beam. Ye be coining boko na bibiatwa. MPP will not leave Akotia loose. Nukpenu Akotia. So Miss Sama, Mumay, some Akotia, Nanuperutia. Oh, please. Answer the Galamsey question.
I agree perfectly with you.
But you agree, said the question. It is a Galamsey Jokan. You know that the NDC is now strongly, deeply involved in illegal mining.
Oh, but that one they send their public knowledge. And their public knowledge. Yeah. Now they are even use this morning. I even have a video from Honorable Natoshi.
Me, madam, for you're fighting through NDC time. Omwa Bemu. IBC said Johnson going through an a legal process, church, or commercial bank. Now all for entry permits. I would do license or Jenny license in a year na 8 months. So I can find machine about by Jumano. Oh dear, so. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. And
this morning I had a video.
The danger is that I don't know. People put on national security stuff. Sometimes a fake.
Oh, and fake.
Fake.
It's
the Makachen say. Onya could do number report. One national security proper no. Any name cause site because national security for by 20. Excavators he roam throughout of all assassin. Why?
Oh my, this morning I had a video from Natoshi. Drip machines na a toy. And no na some of the districts are on Modia Galamsis.
Oh my God.
Low base.
Can I have the video?
Oh, I will send it to you. Low base. Yeah, crab iron. And I for the Galamsis. So you ask yourself, how did the person get the opportunity to go to the assembly and retrieve?
No,
we never said we had the rent.
Oh,
we never said no.
Oh, and you are crying.
No. We never said.
Follow the conversation.
I was the drip coordinator for Greater Accra region. In all our trainings and program, nothing of that sort of renting.
As we speak, there is a ban on the movement of drip machines
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a DCB. That DC must be answering question this morning.
Okay.
I would like to have the video and
so
forward
there's
to
a hold on drip in your money.
So it is not also for renting.
It is so be useful.
It is not also for renting. It's for the assembly. Okay. In fact, me MC that no can make a change and say, Frank, why just look at your friends and the rules? I was like, oh, no, they are putting your friends and they have asked us to put certain things in place. Because you know why? The people that we employ them are operators no. Mobile one per mom. Oh, I'm just
let's stop that blame.
Let's no, I'm just telling you the reason why the machines has been packed.
So let me go and make money.
Oh, Loto yao.
I know that didn't do anything.
Also, who tell Loto?
I know that didn't do anything.
Who's up for you? So tell Loto.
My friends,
okay, say, Mala Loto.
Can't be all Loto channel.
So,
we're keeping energy.
And you are sending Imam there.
What's the serious guy? Make sure say over trouble. So just about to count down. Make out your processing in Adibia can start to 8 hash now for select option 4 as many as you want to try. Now Nyame wa do my bobo numbers na wait me Eddie. So we count down 5, 4, 3, 2 and finally 1. That's the winning number. The number is 025 7352 star 025 7352 star. On I winning 1,000 Ghana cedi this morning. It say everybody ibinya nedi come, but my men cow say nukunu ewa hanum say nukunu I see the Greater Accra this thing
regional organizer.
And there's this thing I background with my party and say more hold national office now is there now more our appointments or buy not to say you must step down because they're double A. Yeah.
There is no decision like that yet.
There's no decision like that. No. Okay, but my party more entertaining double officer. No?
Oh, yeah, entertaining double office, but most cannot recontest.
Wow, maybe him cry.
Yes, because position now Kitano, you are now serving the state.
Until Hanabisu, Tete Chai, Sami Jemfi, Omuno to maybe him.
And they are buying position in Bema.
Oh, so when it gets to that point, you only either you give the buying position and that's offer party.
So we contest the party position and yeah, they are buying position never some party portfolio. Say I know kita party portfolio no, and na buying a day another responsibility assume say yeah. Into ye him say just next year we call Congress into Obia okita sa position on be contesting. Obeba had ya.
So we can't resign for now.
Let's want to next year.
It's Obi say Obanebo am want to me resigning from now. It's the next year.
Oh, Obanebo said that it was an election stamp.
Yes, but he's a director for elections.
On your appointment.
So you can take it from him.
Yeah,
you can take AGD's own from him.
Yes.
Now that would cheer from what was the elected ones in the commerce. That's why I called out Hanabisu Tetecha. Tetecha was elected.
Yes,
elected. And then Sami Jemfi, and then Basintali, you know,
Jojo Pariado,
okay,
and the deputy
Sedo Hassan.
I'm deputy with Okoka. Girl, now my parents said the ballot box was being protected.
Oh, now that's all money man can say. Even look, yes, I sympathize with St. George with what happened. But even what St. George even tweeted on his Twitter was even not good. As a minister of state and a cabinet minister, for him to even say this,
they should be reminded that guidelines are too.
Meaning, say, Anthony, what St. George said.
No, one can say it's not about men.
You will not be happy with it.
No, don't put him in a corner.
That is why I never made comments apart from OB. Or frame me. But I didn't want to comment on the issue. You see, by the heat of that thing, when control emotions and the other camera, I did cheer.
One can say, but my chairman, my chair pop to say, you've won it. Oh, yeah. You don't know the call has been put on hold. But what to say? Oh, fortunately, we are not getting you. You've won it. Oh, maintain it. Hello. Okay, so you're back to the studio. But you'll be later. Anyway, so what is happening to President Kufuor?
I think that the best thing for us now as a country is to, as you always say, remind President John Mahama about the state of this country. And what Ghanaians are expecting from him.
Oh, so tell me some of the things that Ghanaians are expecting from President Mahama.
Ghanaians are expecting the promises that he made to us during the 2024 election.
Like what?
Like fighting Galamsey.
Where have we gotten to when it comes to fighting Galamsey?
In fact, we are in a very bad state, which you can confirm to it. Because we were promised by John Mahama. So the way and manner Galamsey and that when he comes, he's going to make sure that in Galamsey the mining areas, no, he's going to make sure that more polytank. No more she share the any. And then oh yes. Minuka say and then no a change the sea during our time.
Do you agree to Inshishayen Omudiaban? One, they've set up a secretary. Two, they have now coordinated the task force business. Number three, tracking system. They are improving on what you guys brought. And then they've set up these river guards. And then again, Gold Board also the Omu task force all indirectly fighting that menace of illegality.
Thank you.
You agree to those
Thank
things?
you. Yeah. Prior to the inauguration of the Gold Board task force, President John Mahama had opportunity to meet with the Council of State members at the Jubilee House. He said that he has realized there are a lot of things that he briefed them about it. And he touched on the Galamsey. Or say, now the coordination between the ministry, Gold Board, and what is this woman's name? Anabisu. There's no coordination. So therefore, he thinks that there's a need because it will be a pet.
So they've brought a coordinated front.
Oh, on my. We have a minister for lands and forestry who has oversight responsibility of our mining areas. We have a Gold Board CEO. It regulates the goals now. Now we have a task force from your friends and Gold Board. Then we have water gas. Now we catch you say the people are not more water gas. Some are even older than your friends Anthony Nikuli.
They serve as informants and whistleblowers.
Oh my, me Galamsey Ewa Blukma Central. To be precise, Abusokan. On my hene a whistleblower. 76-year-old or my hene, and I made him a machine no air call Abosoka Galamsey. Na or my machine or my hen were quite so. Then within 5-10 minutes, no, police team military for about chimney, abe booming, a semi yama. Who one I'm attacking? It's not on my hene. Duplication. Now, the forest reserves. Any mining areas in Milano have been taken over by constituency officers and regional officers and national officers of the party. If by what they said the last time, it's something to go by, no, I can also conclude to that. Because they claim, say, our people were doing Galamsey.
It was not just a claim.
So, someone didn't know.
Now, say, it's a yes. You see, hold on. Oh. You see, don't make it just a claim. If you make it just a claim, it's worrying. No credit say, in President Mahama's quest, to fight head on that illegality. Who born dog for an MPP person to go and do illegal mining at this point?
So now he said this was
in Nanado's time, in his quest to fight out of the presidency situation. Why the NDC no say or what's our capacity no? So we take illegal mining. Why?
So it's confirmed.
The two in our change chairs.
Fine. So one, he has failed when it comes to fight on Galamsey. Because all the measures put in place, the only solution Minister Nediba and said, offer media for no kusuchirem and one that's the only thing. One of the last secretary. Now mine. Now no one said your friend said and abisu betina Mwankasa station. Adom. See 34 or 33 excavators no. Since NDC came into government, flying things in Kwa.
Oh,
I can't even fly. Container, ECG container, flying. Cocoa ball container, flying. Your friend is saying excavators, flying. Flying cabinet. Everything is flying. And these are not things that you can just hold it. But things that it will be extremely difficult for Obi to just take it. Now they are flying. What has happened to your friend is saying Amber Salmon? 45 containers, they say I caught you, I see gold, and it's what has happened to it? 5 months down the line, nothing has been said about it. What has happened to in Team Fojo issue that he raised? Now you see, collaborate with the friend saying security agencies. What has happened to it? What has happened to it? Oh my, Amber Salmon, dear no, and you be and a you. It was the national security and the police and the cohort. The gold cocaine chino takade kwano so no enye ye na ebeka ye it is saying national security for na ebeka ye. What has happened to it?
So
when the member of parliament for Awin one kasa wo colleague Erasmus so the friend is saying no e call honom ahemfo e twa dwan edi snap ewe egu so no. What has happened to the issues? These are very important issues and not a friend is saying other friend is saying we. And now me can say the 14th of July, and I'm go to the secondary schools, go to the primary schools, go to the JSS, and go and ask how many of the women, young man, how many of the young sanitary pad? Go and ask. Go and ask. So these are the things that I feel say ordinary Ghanaians to say me that come. Emi Yasu say, Mama, obey to this 1 CD per dollar. It's starting on my birthday.
Omuka say a CD on the
Yes. On the 16th of July.
And that's your birthday.
Yes. So I have to buy fuel either today or tomorrow.
I say Ebessa. And you are going to be used to the 1 CD.
I have to resolve on taking Okada. That is the state in which we find ourselves today. That is the most important thing that for me, I think I have to talk about it.
What else?
Oh my. Allahu Akbar. Oh my. All the things NDC said.
What?
24-hour economy.
It's been launched.
Oh my. Yeah, men use assembly film.
Oh. Gusitan no president ko power other who yana
me pese me kotonam me pese me kotonam what do no do we are ebi wo when you launch it does it mean that you are starting and the institutions look oh my go there look I have friends
DVL ne wa adenta third gate one. The only go on say.
Ni constituency.
They have just.
Or you not organizer.
No, I'm saying that it is there 24-hour in operation.
So I challenge you. Upa enumerate. Yen koho. Say we are going to submit our documents.
Okay.
Then koho. Kako yen.
Kako yen the money show.
Many family. Yen koho then koho say if we are submitting our document for registration today. At 9 p.m. or 10 p.m., we'll be having access. Oh, I feel the online. Look, all the things that he said. At the line, you know. Oh, but you have to take your fingerprint. You have to do your eye test. You have to do all those things. And the mekwana it's me online no. And me na na pa me you see, at the launching, he said that he's going to collaborate with the private sector. Were we told that they will do it with the private sector?
Of course. When I said
no. In the campaign, they never said that.
One of the arguments I've put across 24-hour economy, I think what an answer will be. Me say, Jefanko, we are under capacity. If indeed government wants to run a 24-hour meat service, no, be again 24 hours. So, in fact, we can't even provide. If I buy a concern, I inject that kind of money that we need. For us to run the three shift, it will help us.
What I'm saying is that in the campaign to run up for the 2024 election, I never heard the NDC. Let me finish. So I don't know. Let us tell her. I should look at some farming. Now farmers not doing the so and also evidence.
I don't know so doing.
He said they are going to provide electricity I'm just telling you that we were here. Obisi ebe fufu said anami to madam for Fred so. Say me on fire Fred say Indomie watching me
24 hours you have not said anything about it.
Because there's nothing to be said about it. What will be said about it? 24 hours never ever. Which of the institutions they should mention any institution they are running 24 hours and they are not be running 24 hours.
My good friend at Gapoha also tells me that they are running that system, the shift system 24 hours.
Look, yesterday I had opportunity. I even watched it on TV. Your own joy. Nyama Abba.
Oh, so you've watched it?
No, let me tell you. And I laugh about it. Nyama Abba na cargo na abe say na mo yi nyama na Abba. Na customs for John 24 hours. The nyama nta na mo yi enumi na mo yi.
It's any news.
Any news. Because they only work, go to Abo and go and ask them. Previously, no, say Yamani ba now we free a friend saying containers in Yamani time no we no. So by the time you get that in the evening, all those things are there.
So then maybe Musa I don't know about the truck say moment say because don't get there. What about water?
Oma na no me ka say nia ye nyina ye o man mu say aban di hihye bi tu akwan mu na say.
Me aboego.
Opposition dia ne say oh, in Kadia mepe.
Yeah.
Because one, New York about port. Either say Ebenti port operations. So he just trying to put any dust out there because say cargo arrive at port throughout the night. On discharge. What has been added now, which used not to exist, is operation of custom officers at night to process documents and for clients to take some cargo ako. Near GPHA, air bombarders on Ghana Police Service, Security Service, Benya, a security on the routes so that these clients will not be attacked by any miscreants or criminals. Eno, Sanchez, Eno, Air Coso. Today, the Ghana Port and Harbour Authority, both Tema and Takrady, is fully in 24-hour operations. There's no doubt about it. Right. You can have your own mindset. That's
if I have to go there because that's what I've been told.
Two. Uber DVL the okay here. In the night, Nyama Nanka daytime before officers may receive it, even online. So it's operating in the night. So they work on it. At the chance, it will give limited people to come and do whatever ABCD. Let's not do this again. All of us have clamored say, our institutions in the state, so let's inject into the private sector. And President Mama launching, say the private sector is going to lead, government is going to do what? Facilitate. So what are you talking about here?
So private sector to take advantage of it.
Yes. And now you are saying you can't say you joint venture. You should then be now you approach the institution. No more capacity training, ideas. Maybe I propose a requirement and so ye on the then we take advantage of whatever capital and other resources are buying Eddie to acquire. Now you are building into the system. That is all what is about 24-hour service. 80 thematic areas are clear. For me, Eben was not prepared in this studio this morning because he has been destabilized by his own party in discipline. Me, I am worried about this Galamsey menace. A bit more my own say NDC Abanti to trust them. They will go ahead and do some of this rubbish. You know. Me, I only have one word for the National Security Coordinator and the IGP. They should come with a clear roadmap because police, any so-called national security operatives are the people misbehaving in these areas.
And they are not. Most of the time,
national security coordinator. Oman Hini in I'm sorry, national security. Never my attention. What do I do to Oman Hini?
So punishing it severely.
When take it and come about to you are impersonating a criminal.
Serious one.
It is a mean, yes, I should be the one to be held responsible. Me na me kita staff. Ama accredit you.
Oh, so ye be.
Usu ye be na me hwemu na enye na me warn you now say also I will finish you in the bush. I will not even entertain you. You see, and some of these will be the catch him say human rights and some fumami. People are misbehaving. They will be cautioned, they will not listen. You crash your mood down and say a human right. Ubu human right and ka unjimi wa miso. It's this
COP, Your Honor.
No. Razak Osman. Please. Obi biara o yusu outfit. Edi claim you okrum. So or you say, Edi disrespect and embarrassment by institution. Step up your game. Don't sit down and if it's me, Anthony, you think because I'm regional organizer, I'm saying I'm national security, you entertain me. When we do that, we destroy the president. Okay? I'm paying mama, why need you? Need you say, or the 2 million, the 2 million Ghana for you, the man no, or pouring Anthony Giwe, or my Henny Giwe. Ye dear say, ye be Juma, Abwa, Emma or my Nesio. Say, yeah, you should stop blaming the president. Either we resign or we do the work. Intimately, everybody that has been offered a responsibility by the president, step up your game, widen your scope, put your intelligence at work, and make sure we save this nation. Let's stop entertaining fanatics and hypocrites and be expected to say President Mahama should speak, President Mahama should act. Act where? You have been given a job. Now, Chumangwa Beja, police team be wherever they came from, nobody know. Omo arresting the baby, small boys be mukrampo. Idiomaba, Accra. The real perpetrators were working, but they've gone to arrest somebody. It's that team, no. Who be that police in India or see me name baby Omufi? What kind of policing is that?
Okay, so better I'm sure within the week you be share. Yeah, joint to one.
Yeah, am I?
Well, me that's
just 1 minute. No, one thing. Mami Fakonya we Sunamimbo Uni Ubi Abaso. One of the papers I share your donation to the renal patients. In fact, it's a very good thing that you are doing to help these people. I had opportunity to go and visit a patient at the center.
It's sad.
And it is very sad.
It's sad.
It's very sad. Very, very. So sad. I thank you for the good work that you are doing. Just as your colleague and brother and friend, Stefakan, Peace FM, no?
Yes, incubator.
And I think you have also taken another. In fact, yours is a very important part.
But I don't see anything grip on this machine.
Okay, so the
drip machines
no, it will come. It will come.
Then,
it will come.
Anthony Nkunyedas, but this one from Macklin this month, good morning, Mine. It's very evident that the NDC deliberately chose to mercilessly beat and harass the MPP members in the Ablek Commandant constituency. The cherry picking of issues this morning on the show by the NDC rep is incredibly disturbing, and honestly, that's not the best way to handle such matters. Well, so it's a long one. You are from Sefio, so thank you for your message. And then Sister Mama Nalenda, Atosu Bogus, Mecheo Bibiara. Nameya Duma or the Chinanso Chaya, we're here, but don't take the mercies and the grace of God for granted. Have a fruitful week and a blessed day. Ibishia.